I'm not supposed to be live yet, but I can't ignore that. Hockey Dad, thank you so much for the resub. And NS, the sounds get turned off because while I'm loading up things like Stream Raiders and having to do updates, I mute my desktop audio so you don't get the horrible noise of there's an update. Ugh, no one likes it. Thank you again, Hockey Dad, for a resub and 7 months. This isn't Lyfcraft. I figured while I was waiting for my kettle to boil and to go live, I'd be in hardcore. So I was just gathering some sticks. I know, it's really fun. I thought if I do this before we stream... Oh. Audio is not working for Minecraft. We'll fix that in a moment. Because we've got to switch to 1.16 for Lyfcraft because we live in the past. Shara, welcome. Wow, so many people straight off the bat. Mel, Rocky, NS, Hockey, Shara, Anarchy. Wow. So, let me collect these sticks, because this is not what we're doing today. It's just, I thought, wow, while I'm at my desk and Hockey's being amazing and resubbing, I'll talk to you while I'm collecting things. Hello, Vloop. Welcome. Nice to see you. So, sticks have been gathered and I've been trading for emeralds. You see, I've got 16 now, which is not a lot. And I'm going to need a lot more sticks to unlock the trades. So those that weren't following yesterday, hardcore 1.17 world with 1.18 data pack. So things are interesting. And frankly, I need lots of emeralds so that I can potentially get some diamond armor because I'm just not finding diamonds when mining. So rather than use up loads of diamonds on armor, I found a village like 3,000 blocks from my base, made a Fletcher. Not Fletcher, that's a armorer, but you know what I mean. An armorer and a Fletcher, so I can get emeralds and get some diamond armor. See, it makes sense. Things are going well, Flip. How you doing? And welcome, Ozza. So as I say, desktop audio is working, just not for Minecraft, and that'll fix when I relaunch into 1.16. I'm just going to trade these sticks first. Excuse me. Thank you. Sticks. And 2 more. 2 more emeralds, please. Oh, thank you. So it's a slow grind, but it's basically just letting the world load so this bamboo can grow. First day off for the past 3 weeks, doing paperwork from a hotel here in South Carolina? Is it South Carolina? Well, the crew enjoys the day off at a beach. Ooh. Flying sunny tomorrow to spend the next 2 weeks with him. Oh, that's fantastic news. I know you travel a lot and you haven't had much time with the family. So I'm buying helmets because that'll level him up. It would technically be quicker to sell him some iron, but I don't have a lot of iron either. Question is a bell worth 10 helmets? Probably. But regardless, we'll need a lot more emeralds, so I'll be doing that occasionally for the next hardcore stream, which I'll definitely do 1 next week. Might even do 2. Oh. Sleep. Sleep, and then we can close. Is it? I can't see the sun setting. It's out that window. Who designed this house where you can't see the sun? That's terrible. And hardcore or hardcore as Throwlash called it. Wait. Hadcore. Did he call it Hadcore? Was that a typo or because it was core and it's no longer core? I don't know. Right, save and quit. There we go. Let's go to my pool screen because we need to quit Minecraft. Actually, we'll load up Stream Raiders while we're waiting. So we finished off yesterday having done the blue loyalty chest. The next one is a 4 skull, which is difficult. Then we got a 2, then a boss battle. So I'm going to ask you very, very kindly if you
excuse him and call him George.
Hey Eliza, just in time to join us as we go into battle. So the link will pop up in chat for streamraiders.com/T/Zack the Dragon, and not T as in, but T as in just the letter. Me launch 1.16. plate. So, link is in chat. Please field those troops so we can kick some butt. I'm gonna field my paladin here. And I would appreciate it if those that joined me might come and join me here in the field, preferably, because then I've got backup. Oh, and if anyone is interested, England is still tied with Croatia in the Euro 2021. It's Euro 2020. It might be in 2021, but it's Euro 2020. For some strange reason. Right, let's switch scenes to Minecraft. I'm not questioning whether this is Minecraft. I was questioning whether it would load. It did. Right, so, oh. This is Iceland Queen's Tunnel. There was a storage room through here. There is no longer a storage room through here. Which means the storage has moved elsewhere? Mr. Zib, welcome. I'm actually being paid to watch all of Euro 2020 games this weekend. Really? Yeah. So, not that Iceland Queen knows. Hello. I can reach further than you. Oh, ahead. Do tell, Ozza. Where on earth did you come out from? Was he just spawned on one of these ledges? There's not a room. Hello. I have a totem of undying. But I don't need it. Not a strange reason. All merch was already printed and it would have cost a fortune to rebrand it. Yeah. 2020. And in years to come, people get confused. Oh. She hasn't moved the room this way. I built to this part, though I'm not sure she's aware that I did this bit. She's probably guessed. But Iceland Queen has been very busy and doing out all the bits in this direction. I gave her lots and lots of shulkers of lava. Wowzer, and she's been using it. Yeah, I work for a sports stats company and need to monitor all the data feeds we sent. Oh, interesting. And Rocky's found the command. Also, reason aside, isn't it great to be reminded of a great year like 2020? Exactly, great year. Aha! One of my shulkers! No idea where the rest of the resources are. More shulkers are mine. Ow! So, without any idea where stuff has been moved to, I mean, maybe she's built another resource room, but I don't know where it is. And this is a very long tunnel. This is also taking me away from my base. Damn it! Oh. Well, that's embarrassing. So she's completed this part of the tunnel. Hopefully you're at least enjoying watching the games a bit. Yes, hopefully Osiris. But if not, you know, there's amazing streamers on Twitch. You can enjoy watching them. Or me. You know, if you've run out of amazing ones. So I have no idea where this stuff is now stored. I was going to suggest continue this path. This tunnel seems more dangerous from flying than mine. Only at the moment, because I was flying to the side because I wanted to land on the glass rather than the hole in the middle. It's not too bad. It's quite safe. Especially as you could just glance up here and it's fine. Glance? Whatever the word is. Luckily I have my ender chest on me because 14 rockets is not many to get back. Can't believe she moved the storage room. She knows that'll confuse me. Ugh. Excuse me, coming through. Excuse me, coming through. This is the dangerous part. Don't look at the end of it. We can fly back. Okay, we can't fly. Really? I'm rubbish at this. No! Run away! I was going to try and collect that ghast here, but never mind. Welcome, Bobo. Ooh, Anarchy gives a massive hug to Bobo. Good choice. Always a good choice. Right, that is the Nether Fortress, where my base should be on the other side. Hey, Wither. England are no longer drawing. Oh, does that mean they're losing? I'm assuming that's what it means. I can't think of the alternative to not drawing. I mean, they could be winning. Now, no longer drawing could mean they are now winning. Football is on, apparently. My base. This seems much safer. And with one rocket to spare, which is enough to get me out of the portal. I don't need to go anywhere. That was easy. Truck pipe. Place an epic monk. Well done, truck pipe. And thank you. And hail, truck pipe. Bad habit of somehow clicking on voice chat. What voice chat? In Discord? Huh? What? In voice chat in Discord. On your own? I would say that's weird, but I've done weirder things, so I can't really judge. So, we have... I'm assuming there's still a cat down here. Oh, it's moved! Perfect. I can fill this in. Because, frankly, I don't need Gareth's cat in my base. As beautiful as the cat was. And then, I can get rid of this, which just causes lag. This, and this, which just looks untidy. Right, so grab rockets first. Rockets. Get rid of this stuff, which I definitely don't need right now. And fly out. Last streamer in Lyfcraft, you know, that amazing vanilla SMP server with content creators, of which you can find links for there. We did this diagonal wall. I could try and rope Gareth in to help do that one. That one. The purple to orange would make the... hang on a minute. Not again. I just fixed this. Why do I look sick? And boss-eyed. Ozza? Was this you? Zombie Zack, apparently. Okay. So, with that wall being done, we could try and do that one, but we're missing a sugarcane farm. So, that one makes more sense to me. Just, yeah, if we could rope Gareth into helping. It wasn't there when I arrived at your base earlier, but was it there when you left from my base earlier? Shut up! So we have a diagonal wall there, which needs coming out, and we can build that in, but obviously with purple and orange arrows. Will that work? We'll get started on that, and when Gareth arrives, she can complain about doing work on my base. I can neither confirm nor deny. Oh. Okay, that'll have to stay for a few streams as well. Let's head in here and grab that stove back. Yeah. I'll need that, and I'll take the bacon. Is that enough emeralds? I will say there needs to be more green wall. Is it instead of the grey blocks, it's supposed to be green wall? I have green carpet. It's like having a secondary mob head redemption without favorite channel points. Yep. So what needs to be green? Is it that bit, or is that just my grey hair? Am I getting old? Bobo has redeemed technically food, and England has scored. Tap the button I need to press. I mean, unless anyone watching is a Croatia fan, in which case. But I've covered both bases. Okay, technically food. Let's get rid of the golden carrots and Bobo. You're amazing and all, but sometimes. Right, if we place a stone block here, I can use that ledge to land on and build stuff. And yes, that is the technical word for it. Get me up. Oh. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can never keep proper food in your inventory. Nope. Not with you guys around. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This lines up. It'll be a mirror. It lines up! I don't know why that's particularly surprising, but it's cool. So if we have a beacon, it'll be a little bit quicker to strip that out. And it doesn't cost a lot of time to place these in. I've got enough emerald blocks. It'd be a shame not to build a beacon. England plays hockey? No. Well, we do. Although, I'm not aware of England playing hockey. Well, I don't know whether we win at that sort of thing. Again, do we win at anything? We do okay at most things. But rarely exceptionally well at anything. And that's okay. We just invent sports and then other countries get good at them. I think that's how things tend to work. We invent rugby and then New Zealand becomes the best in the world. Cricket. Yeah, same story. Actually, England does have a hockey team, though. Yeah, of course. I don't know if England has a world-renowned hockey team. I would imagine so. I know that England women's hockey is pretty good. Because I seem to remember they placed well in the World Cup, although it was a while ago that was on. No. Might have been the World Championship, or it might have just been hockey Olympics. Ta-da! We built a bacon. Oh, that's a big bacon. Haste to. Ta-da! And done. Where's that block that placed? Is on that ledge. Gotcha. Ow! I missed. I landed it. Perfect. First time, every time. Oh, the first time. All right, we'll just pretend it didn't happen. Keep it between you and me. There's no evidence, and there never will be. If someone clips it, I'll just delete the clip. I have the power. And not only do I have the power, I have a spoon on me for once. See? A spoon. Or, as my brother said when he was little, a poon. That definitely was the first time. Proud of you. Aw, thanks. So, if you want to know the story about poons, which no one has asked for, I will tell you anyway. When my eldest brother was little, so this was before I was born, my parents took in a French exchange student. And when they did so, they were sitting around the table and the French exchange student said, could I have a spoon, please? And my brother, who was 18 months old at the time, or maybe, no, he was 2. That was it. When he was 2, and he went, poon, instead of spoon, because we know how kids love to enunciate words correctly. He said poon, and then the French exchange student went, "Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Could I have a poon, please?" Obviously in a slightly French accent. To which my mum said, it's a spoon. And he said, "But he said poon." He's like, "Yes, he's 2." And so, forever in my family, it's a poon. Not a spoon, it's a poon. My brother declared when he was 2. It's now tradition. Same as when I was little, there were words that I didn't say correctly. And none of them are that embarrassing, luckily. When I was first talking, I couldn't say my qu, so I said ch instead. So there's another thing in my family where we say chitly instead of quickly. I'm curious if anyone else has that. Kids that can't say a word and so you end up using something else. I know of people with names that have been mispronounced by nieces and nephews and then it's just stayed. Need to check Discord and just see if Charis is... In fact, I will jump on the recording streaming channel and then Charis can join me when she's ready so I don't have to listen out. And a raiding party of 2. Welcome in from, is that Neep? Neep Raid Pog. Well, welcome in. Can one of my amazing moderators please prove how amazing you are? Which you do every time. There we go. Playing the Minecraft. Ooh, tell me about your Minecraft stream. What were you up to? What do you do? Are you someone that does ridiculously large projects and then regrets it because it takes far too long and too much effort? Or do you play minigames? What are you up to? Yeah, little kids have a hard time saying Melanie, so my name is forever Mignani. Wait, did you build that? Yes, this is my base. So I will give you a little tour once I've finished on this level of digging. So we're working around on the outside, just doing a little bit of decorating, which requires some blackstone, some concrete, endstone, gold, and crimson stem, because that was my block palette, and we've used a lot of it. But there's a hell of a lot left to do in my base, but there will always be a lot left to do. Luckily for me, we have pressure plates. Look, carpet doesn't get removed. That is smart thinking. Oh, glitched water. There we go. So we'll do the rest of the 2 high part. Perfect. And we'll jump off, have a quick fly around. That's crazy. Thanks. Was playing RLcraft, but every follow was a wither spawned on me. It was torture. Wowza, that sounds terrifying. I've never played RL. My friend Stinging plays it a lot, and it's too scary for me. Oh, my son could never say grandpa when he was very young, and he called him Rar. My son is now 17 and still calls grandpa Rar. Yep. But those things have to stick as cool. I would make 1,000 backups of my base. It's all right. We're not in hardcore. It's fine. I've died many times. 186 so far this season. Although 187 might happen soon. So we have a giant octagon bordered base. So this is land level like 60. So we have walls going up around it, and it digs down. We have cardinal. Actually, before we get to that, that building there. We have another one there, another one there, another one just over there, which you can see the top of. No, I mean in case the hard drive dies. Oh, okay, we're on a server. And there are backups made and kept off the server, so it's fine. This isn't single player. This is Lyfcraft, of which information can be found, again, by my bot there. These are witch huts, all converted to witch farms, and do plenty of drops. And this giant building in the middle is my mob farm. It's a It's my own design. It's amazing. Everyone should use it. It's better than anyone else's design. At least that's what I claim. Because lag-wise, not too bad. A lot of water updates, but it's also something you can turn on and off very easily and doesn't go out of sync. Yep. Hi, pig. He must have spawned in the nether and walked in. So this is my drop chute where they come down every flush. And mostly die from full damage. Occasionally they will survive the full damage, but that's what the fire is for. Oops, don't waste rockets. All the drops from my mob farm and witch drops go to the Red Wing. So we have tunnels in each cardinal direction. Try that again. Let's try that again. Red Wing has all my mob drops. So you can see I have a silo full of gunpowder, which means all the excess goes into lava. Just fun. Over 17 deaths from vanilla mobs. Wow. That sounds painful, but 186 deaths, mostly from derping. Look, gunpowder going into lava. Satisfying. Then we have other farms going in, some of which are built, like the cactus farm, which is mostly to produce bone meal. I do need to make some alterations to this so it's symmetrical at some point, but no biggie. This can upset Karis a little bit longer. We can either make it double width, or we can have this come out to the side and have this one come out to this side. Have two streams. Probably do the second. Creeper farm as well, right? Nope. A generic mob farm in the middle produces a reasonable amount of gunpowder, but the witch huts. So having 4 witch huts gives me a steady stream of gunpowder. All the cardinal wings will be decorated eventually. Some have been temporarily decorated. So while the orange wing is mostly done, we have a big section of wall here between my bulk storage and my silos for pumpkin and melon, where a farm can go. I haven't decided which one yet, but we have a long list. So I've been working on this base since July last year. Thank you, Anarchy. Purple wing, you can see, has nothing in it, but it is lined with black stone because it looks tidier. Whereas on the blue side, I haven't quite got that far. It's got stone in it. It looks horrible. I made a start. Ugh, diamonds. Cover them up. Quick, quick. Oh no, not more of them. No mistake. There we go. And cover it. There we go. Fixed. You can't see any of those hideous things. Diamonds. What a pointless thing. So far this season, I have not mined a single ore using Fortune. I have not done anything other than Silk Touch for, hang on, let me think, redstone, lapis, and diamonds. Because why would you? Pointless things. Taki, you think of doing villager-powered farms for wheat, carrots, potatoes, and beets? I might do eventually, but it's pretty low priority. So if the guys that remember my season 1 base will know that I had plenty of villagers around, and frankly they're very annoying. They smell, they tell bad jokes, and they don't use coasters. And those are the sort of people that you want to avoid in life. People that don't use coasters. They are the scum of the earth. No offense, anyone that doesn't use coasters. So I was thinking of building everything but villager farms because I really don't need them that much. I have 3 villagers in my hallway, which is kind of nice and useful, but it avoids adding a huge amount of lag to the server because I have enough farms already that will cause plenty of lag that I don't need to add to it with mobs. So mostly aiming at farms that don't use villagers for now. I'm sure I might add some villager power farms later, but they are the least interesting ones to do because that's what I was very much focusing on last season. Damn, how many Minecraft days? I don't actually know. But we could find out. I mean, statistics is here. A good number of hours I've spent in this game will be AFKing. Because I will often be on here and just do a little bit of trading while I'm doing other things. Where is time played? 76 days. There we go. But most of that is me going, well, I'm at my desk anyway, doing other things. Why are you eating spider eyes? Because spider eyes are technically food. It's not very good food, but it is a food. And for some strange reason, I thought it would be a fun idea to add it as a channel point redemption. And people keep redeeming it. They're very cruel. And the channel point redemption is only 1,500 channel points, or dragon coins as I like to call them. And it means that the next thing I eat is spider eyes. As in half a stack of them. Yeah. Technically food. Not technically delicious. Thank you very much for the follow, Neepy. You and rate following means a huge difference to my sub count. I have, not sub count, follow count. Sorry, I'm thinking YouTube mode today. We've been getting close to 1,500 follows for a while. I think yesterday we were on 1,498. But with a follow for Neepy. Thank you very much for doing that. It's always appreciated when people come in and help support me and what I'm doing, which is trying to grow a community on Twitch. And so if people do give a follow, that's appreciated because it sends a bit of love back and helps grow the community and repay the fact that you were kind enough to bring people here. I'm here, I forgot to say hi. I'm fighting with resolution on my new monitor. Ooh, new monitor. I'm playing on the new 1.17 server. Aha! Revo, I assume. Which reset yesterday while I was asleep. Ow. I don't technically need to do one at a time like that. It just feels like a good way of doing it. Yep. When Karis gets her, I'll put her to work. If we end up working on my base. She has a massive base of her own, which is just as impressive as mine. And far too often, I steal her time to do stuff for me. She doesn't actually steal my time very much. Might be hopping on later. Ooh. Yes, and the chaos was real. Oh. In what way was the chaos real? Did people speed run to the end? Have you defeated the dragon already? Right. With that bit removed, I feel almost tempted to start building these bits. Yeah, let's grab some blackstone. Ouch. Wrong wing. Here we go. And while I'm popping in, might as well grab a little bit of this beautiful stone and try and offload it. Because digging out an 18 by 18 trunk base has got me plenty of the stuff. And emeralds are more useful. Just saying. Because emeralds can be used to trade for materials that other people on the server might need. Such as quartz. Go. That ties things up slightly. And golden carrots for me that I can't eat. Thanks, Bobo. It's a new 22-inch Samsung monitor I picked up on sale at Best Buy. Open box, $88. What resolution is it? NS? It's a great price. That's why I got two of them. Oh, matching monitors. Good choice. And Bobo wants some useless information. Work on my ARG. ARG? What's ARG? I'm now rather curious. 1440. Wow, 1445. That's very good for $88. Right, useless information, as Bobo has redeemed. It takes an average of 48 to 100 tries to solve a Rubik's Cube puzzle. What do you mean average of 48 to 100? That's a really rubbish... You know what? You're not having that. I'm ignoring that. Alternate reality game. Oh. Okay. That's interesting. Slinkies were invented by an airplane mechanic who was playing with engine parts and realised the possible secondary use of one of the springs.
Zach,
There you go. That is useless, but also slightly interesting. So, for that,
Did you know that?
no, honestly, did you know that? Did anyone know that? I'm sure I've heard that before, but did you? An alternate reality game is an interactive networked narrative that uses the real world as a platform and employs transmedia storytelling to deliver a story that may be altered by players' ideas or actions. Sounds far too intelligent for me. Right, let's switch scenes. Stream Raiders. So this is the little game we play every half an hour. Well, actually, we're playing it throughout the stream. You can field troops every 5 minutes. I can only field one every 5 minutes. Not 5 minutes, 30 minutes. Thank you, Bobo. Where we field our troops and we try and kick the butt of the enemy. Because we like kicking butt. So VR version of Pokemon Go. If that is an explanation that I can understand. I don't know if it's correct explanation. Also, welcome Bracket Hell. As you can see, Ozra's kicking butt and giving me jump scares. 19 kills. 19. I mean, Rocky's troops are amazing. 8. 19. Right. Bonus rewards going to Boba and Witherbag, just randomly selected. I get some bonus scrolls, which help me level up my troops. And we have a 2 skull. So this is easier. We will still need lots of troops, but try and save those epics for the boss battle. Tell me I need assists for a quest. Oh. Flying Rogue. I'm placing a Flying Rogue in here next to Rocky, who has also got a Flying Rogue, but a focused Flying. Tab twice Flying Rogue. I recognise that generic brunette with glasses. And may I just say,
oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's perfect.
yeah. Join me in battle by following that link, linking your Twitch to your Stream Raiders account, and fill those troops. Like Truckpipe, Ozza, Bobo, and Rocky have done. I also feel a troop, but yeah. Mine's not a tab twice one, so it's not so cool. Although it does make me kind of curious about skins. Oh, bomber can be upgraded. Nice. And we'll check the store. Why not? I have plenty of cash. I can spend some on some nice bits and pieces to potentially upgrade. Tab twice tank to creeper bits not go towards the goal. It should do, but I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. The other question is how much of a percentage is the creeper bits, because sound alerts take a percentage of bits.
Grumpy Zach, Grumpy Zach.
What's that? Thank you very much for the 225 bits on top of the 100 that you gave for the sound alert. Error 400. Zach could not understand. Request due to invalid syntax. Yes. Huh? Right. Let's open this back up so I can see you guys placing troops. A couple more of you. Eliza joining. Virgil. And Binary? I'm guessing that's how to pronounce it. Right, back to the Minecraft. Thank you again, also. Right, we came in here because Blackstone, that was it. This handy stuff. Mine. Then we fly out through the window. The bottom row should be Blackstone all the way along. And the edge one is Blackstone. So we could do that. Oh, can't fly using a spider eye. Little pro tip, not everyone knows. But I do now. Ah! I meant that. Technically not like that, but yeah, close enough. Zach, I don't think it's counting the sound alerts in the count for the bit goals. It may not do. They go through a very different system, so I wouldn't be surprised. And there is no way of me fixing that, unfortunately. Because sound alert, the Sound Alerts app or extension goes through a very different system. Look, I've made a start.
Cup of tea, steaming friend. Our
You wanna
sultry
hear
love
tea?
will not end until their dregs are all drunk up, and then we make another cup.
That's one of the 3 options for tea. Or maybe it should be error 500. The server, Zach the Dragon, has encountered a situation and doesn't know how to handle it. Wow, we're being actually quite nerdy and geeky. NS, I like your style. Let's land here and try and do just 2 all the way across. The other thing I could potentially do is leave it for CharisSophia out while I'm placing blocks. I mean, it's the lazy way of doing it, but it works. Thank you, Bobo, for the 375 bits, which is a lot of bits, and definitely does count towards the error, to the total. I said error because I was glancing at NS's at the same time. Basically, it's a puzzle story where players can figure out pieces of the puzzle together, and their actions can affect the story or the outcome. Pieces of the puzzle can be ciphers in audio, spectrogram, reverse voices, and lots of different puzzles to get clues. Does this game that you're playing have a name? Because I have a feeling it's going to be one of those things that if I watched a video on it, I would get a good idea of how it works much quicker than reading. Okay. Visual clues. I'm in the midst of an HTTP project. So I have the PDF of all 600 possible outcomes from HTTP servers. I didn't know there was that many possible outcomes. 500 and 404 are the ones that I remember on that. No idea. No, I'm actually the creator of it. Ooh. Okay. It's called The Lab. Is there information on a website or pictures? Because if so, I'm curious to the point where I would like to see pictures, if possible. Which you could send to me via Discord. Look, I'm on Discord. We have a server. It works, and it's amazing, and it's got a community of awesome people and me. Why do I say "and me" like that? Because that's what I put on my recent bit of artwork that I did, and you will see it next month when we no longer have at the bottom of the screen the bit about me wearing a dress. I could show you, but I'm not going to yet. Boo! Ah! No, boop! I misread that. It wasn't a scary, it was a boop. Welcome, Forchi. Hey, seeing as Forchi is here, could I just point out, Forchi is amazing. She's a variety streamer that also plays Minecraft on this server. You know, the Lyfcraft server. We've spoken about it a little bit. But more importantly, I now have a button on my deck. See? It's got her link and everything. You should go follow. She's amazing. And frankly, makes me look like an amateur. But maybe I'll learn eventually. I'm spending some time around her trying to steal some tips. And not just tips of ice cream. Or a tip of a flake. Ooh. Sorry, distracted with food thoughts. Bonk. I don't have a bonk command. We have a poke command. If you want to poke Fortune, you can do that. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Hopefully. Just don't use a banana. An anonymous gifter has given Forchi a tier 1 sub. Whoever you are, you're amazing. I appreciate you. And now, Forchi, you have access to many of my amazing emotes. Just saying. And Bobo, food, pizza. 135 bits. What an interesting number. What? Is there a reason for the 135 and not 136 or 134? Is 135 associated with pizza, or was it just the amount you had spare? Fine, I meant to fall off there. Thank you, Anonymous Gifter. Anonymous Gifter, very generous. We had, Anonymous Gifter was giving loads of things yesterday. I don't know if it's the same Anonymous Gifter, but let's just assume it is. We could name Anonymous Gifter as Bob, but that would be an inaccurate thing. Almost amount left. Oh, that makes sense. So just tidying up your balance. So where the hell did that come from? That sound, wowzer, is a sub bomb of not one, not two. Hang on, this will take me a while. Not three, not four. Breathe. Not five. So hang on, let me get my other hand. Not six, not seven, not eight, not nine, but 10. 10 gifted subs from Hockey Dad. That's incredibly kind of you and generous. You're amazing. You haven't been around for ages because you've been busy, and you've come in and knocked the ball out of the park with 10 gifted subs. Going to Buster Chunks, Alizarian Plays, Secret Eyes, JF Bird Blue, Vloop, Daisy Cutter, Cow Wants Pizza, Doc, Neepy, and Bejo. Wow, I actually managed to go through that whole list without messing up a single name. Hockey Dad is being amazing. You are quite right. And all the hype... You've in fact started a hype train, which means you know what has to happen above my head? The disco ball. I mean, I don't have any music to dance... I don't have any music yet to dance to. Yes, hype. Neepy, you have access to my emotes. Now, if anyone got gifted a sub, it's customary to spam your new emotes in chat. I want to see it, and make sure to say thanks to the person that gifted you the sub. Hockey Dad, you're amazing. And we're on a level 4 hype train. We've already completed a level 3 as it starts. It's insane. It's very insane. Ooh, train. Right, I came in here because I wanted... Oh, yeah. A music disc. Jukebox and cat. I like cat. Who doesn't like cats? Or cactus or corgis? Oh no, that's your thing, Forgy. Throw these bits of junk in, and we'll take my record player or jukebox to the corner I'm working. Over there, that makes sense. Speaking of train, I never heard my sound. NS, if you want to try it now, it's probably been long enough since you arrived there at work. Right, music. There, see? I mean, yours does sound more authentic than... But, yeah. I have a toy train. It counts. It's close enough. It illustrates the point. Bobo? I don't know why that didn't work. Try again? Maybe the bot was ignoring you for a moment. Not very hype music, is it? I need to get the disc from the Bastion. It's still good music. So do you know what Gravity Falls is? Gravity Falls? No? I'm just saying it's a $6,000 whistle. It better sound real. Well, I've just duplicated that sound using my headphones. Truck Pipe, welcome. Looking for commands, I see. Thank you, not awake yet. You're not, or it's not? Oh, because Bo... Gotcha. And the sound that Bo was trying to trigger was...
Sweet!
Because...
Grumpy Zach, Grumpy Zach.
Oh, Bobo, thank you for the 225 bits.
Grumpy Zach, Grumpy
And subjecting everyone to my voice.
It's not your fault.
Showing Bobo. Ah, gotcha. Bit amounts, I think, was the one that she was looking for, and also serviced. There we go, back in with the music. And the train's still going across the bottom. Wait, England? Hang on. What? England won at something? I don't believe it, in the words of Victor Meldrew. I don't believe it. Brilliant program. Better singing voice than my old gravel throat. Oh, track pipe. I'll believe it when I hear you sing. I'm still waiting for you to give me a rendition of think of a song. Bruce Springsteen song. I want to hear a Bruce Springsteen song. Obviously not on Discord right now because I'm streaming and that's copyrighted. It's a Charis. Look, she's joined us. You know that mythical player that we used to stream with a while ago, but it's been a few weeks. She's been busy and I've been busy and our schedules just haven't lined up. I've missed Charis, but don't tell her I said that. She'll get big-headed. There we go. Hype Traders Parked. If you received Born in the USA, that's a Bruce Springsteen song. I recognise that. Charis is Charis in da Jesus. Something like that. So I got a hype ears. Same as NS. Thank you very much for the hype train. That was incredible of you guys. That was Ozza, NS, Bobo, and Hockey. I think that's all of the ones that... Okay, Bits. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Everyone that's here, I appreciate you all. Alright, let's fly up there. Oh. And get rid of the train. Because it's parked at the station now. We don't need a disco ball above my head. Hang on. Thanos, click. There we go. That works. I mean, I might have pressed the button as well, but technically I'm going to claim that as my infinity coordinate working. All right. If you don't believe me, well, tough. Wowza bubble. That's a lot of hype emotes. See if you wish to join. Well, technically that can be aimed at Fortune. Fortune, if you want to jump on, you're more than welcome. But mostly thinking of Charis wanting to join me. She's probably missed me. But her aim's getting better. Here we go. Yep, shortly. Who's she calling short? Boop, 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 boop. See, it's looking nearly complete already. Go with. Jamming out to music, back in the grind of cutting down jungle trees. Ooh. Do you need any supplies for that? Because if you need any bone meal, you know I've got plenty of it. In fact, we could actually make an effort to help out with that. Because, frankly, I've got enough space around here. I also apparently have a very, very powerful pickaxe. But that's helped by the beacon, or bacon, if you like. My voice is a bit horrible to hear, especially when I sing. Bobo, I've heard you sing. And I actually quite like listening to you sing, so shh. You enjoy singing, and you can tell. And that's what matters the most. Ooh. Well, it's one of the things that matters. See, more of those in my offhand. Go from there. I think I still have several stacks of bone blocks from Witherbag. Gifted me some. Thanks, though. If you need more, you know where they are. You know where my base is. There's Red Wing. Boom. There's a silo full of bones. And the excess is just going into lava currently. That's how much extra I have. Like I have a mob farm or something. We're doing a little singing burst during your recent stream. Was she? Basically what I'm trying to go for, but online. Oh, wait, sorry. I'm basically when the show Gravity... Composter. I wonder whether Charis was here. Gravity Falls ended. The show's creator made a worldwide treasure hunt that the community could participate in. Okay. Okay, really curious. Want to wrap my head around what that is and how it works. Let's see, we have in this corner. Nope, this one. Wow, not many saplings. House is sleeping, so it'll be daytime soon. I can just go grab some bone meal, actually. Go straight for bone meal rather than grabbing bones. Boop, boop, boop. Wait, I don't... wait, I don't remember. Okay, I hope my memory is failing. Yep, you are getting old. You are quite right. Also, there's the advantage of if I do trees here, and they're jungle trees, I don't have to worry about them turning into podzol everywhere, which is kind of annoying when you're doing giant spruce trees. I mean, I like podzol. It's just stands out as that's not meant to be here when you do it in an area that is definitely not where you'd find spruce. Aha! And we will glide around. I should have brought my hoe. There we go. My biggest struggle with jungle trees is that I end up with one block that's somewhere in the middle of a bush and I can't see it. And then all of the leaves stick around and don't despawn. I have to fly up and break it manually, and it's a pain. So it's about making an effort to occasionally stop and see, aha, there it is. See, that's the sort of thing I'm talking about. I also need to make sure I don't lose any saplings. Continue the first clue on Discord. I don't go out right now. But you're welcome to send me information. I like getting messages from people and learning about the world, even if it's not my cup of tea. Because I want to understand what other people are interested in, how things work, regardless of whether it's my sort of thing. It still interests me. Look, off to work for a while. It's going to be a rough week. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it turns out better than you're expecting. There we go. So I'll let all the saplings fall from those leaves. I'll go up and cut the next one. Now I'm kind of curious as to how many wood she's using. I know it's a lot because I've seen Forchie's tree. It's chunky and quite tall already. So I will do what I think is a little bit and helpful, and I can kid myself that I did a huge amount to help, even if I've done practically nothing on the grand scheme of things. Every little helps. She's a thick tree, she is. Notice all online. Oh, okay. Yes, please then. I mean, it was a yes, please anyway, even if it wasn't online. Oh. Damn it. Luckily for me, I've got wood, and it's easy to break it down. I mean, if I'd done this closer to a beacon, I'd have haste, but started with 13 saplings. If I can end with 13, I'll be fine. If I can get 14, I'll be ecstatic. Jungle trees and sapling drops. It doesn't often go very well. Your DMs are closed to non-friends. Shouldn't be. My DMs are open if you're a member of my Discord. Woohoo! Shire, hey. And one last there. Then we look up and spot that I've probably missed a bit of wood, but close enough. So, 3 jungle saplings. I want 12. I said 12. 6. Oh, 7. What's the chance of me getting 5 more saplings from this? Bobo gifting to Shara. Thank you for doing that. Shara's amazing. And Bobo, you had 42 for so long. I mean, your Discord as well. Oh, okay. I don't know, to be honest. Ooh. 9. 10. 11. I mean, I could plant another tree while I'm waiting, but mostly I just don't want to be down on saplings. Free stick. Just admire the ground. The trees. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. I'm gonna fly down, offload my inventory, and go from there. But luckily for me, I don't sort things. My sorter does. It's amazing. It's this thing I built. I put so much effort into it, and I use it all the time. Hey, Charis. She's here. She's not in voice chat yet. Oh, she is in voice chat. Oh. Oh. Did I miss... Did you say that she's in voice? But I can't hear her. So give me a moment. Let me just check my audio settings. Whoops. Face palms are an appropriate response. Voice and video. Input. Hello? Output.
That's what the...
There we go. I should be able to hear Charis now. And hopefully she can hear me.
I can hear you. Oh,
Perfect.
Mint is... Oh. I shall check that out. Hang on.
Didn't have to, but thank you. Shira, you're amazing, and I'm glad that you
Excuse me,
got
Mr.
it.
Enderman.
Right.
Hi, Wither.
Oh, that looks
Yep,
hideous.
I'm here. Yes, I'm here. Isn't that's adorable?
I just fixed it
That's
as
so
well.
cute. That is so cute.
Right, let me see if I can grab my saplings, and I'll be back down with you in a second. Just one.
Just barely got up here.
12. Oh, 13. I am up on saplings.
Up on sapling?
Yeah, I had 12 jungle saplings, made 3 trees, and was down to 11 saplings when I finished. Hi.
Aha, hello. Ah,
Good.
yes, I see you've been planting trees out here.
Yes.
So, Go ahead.
I have stuff we can work on in my base, or
Okay.
we can work in your base. It's up to you. Hi.
Whatever. I don't have a plan other
Are you
than
going
I'm
to jump
going
over
to
that wall, or
be...
just keep?
I don't know. I don't know how to jump over the wall. Control?
Wild cat. We
Nope,
observe the
E.
wild Charis dropping in to her alternative habitat.
Aha!
Habitat.
Ta-da!
Ow!
I made you fall. Not very far.
Right.
Okay. Jump and fly. Yeah, I know, Oz. It's the jump and fly part that's hard.
You know the purple red diagonal wall?
Yes.
Head over there.
Purple,
You saw that.
red.
Because you were in chat. You're getting hugs
I
from
was in
Eliza.
chat.
Can I just say, if anyone in my chat wants to watch both my stream and Charis's, there is a link in chat.
Yes.
Cadger.net. Follow that, and you can watch both
Yes,
my
I was in
perspective
chat,
and
and
Charis's.
I kibitzed
Yes.
on the gold.
Yes, I remember now. I blocked that out.
Yes.
So I was starting to work on the purple-orange one
Okay.
to do the same. It requires
Okay.
digging.
Oh, I can dig.
Yeah! Yeah, you can.
I've been digging in the nether, and I've lost another set of equipment to lava.
Oh. Ah, well, at least you got villagers. Let me open up my alt account, and then I can have 2 instances of Minecraft running.
I have one more... Splat. Ugh. I have one more emergency backup elytra
Oh, you
And
lost
then
another set of
I'm
wings.
gonna have to go and get some more.
You do know there's a shop that sells
Zach's
them,
doing
right?
it in his sleep. Probably. Fuss! Ugh. All right.
So I'm just loading up a second instance of Minecraft, so the stream might be a little...
How do I
Oops.
land on this?
Not like that. How do I land?
And I'm back at my base because I forgot to set my spawn at your place.
Where were you when you died?
Trying to land on your wall. I'll be
Oh, I
right
found your
back there.
bits.
I'm not taking the nether roof this time. I'm just gonna. Oh, I could take the nether roof.
You could? Right, and that's how
I
Karis
could.
died.
Yes.
So,
Ooh, Zib's got a new splat emote thing. Ooh, I like that.
a new splat
It's
emote
got
thing.
rainbow. Yeah, it's a rainbow
Oh, is it a-
explosion thing.
Is it a new emote or is it a pride alteration of a current emote?
I don't know. It's a draft splat.
Ah. Right, what was I doing in here? Steak is yours. Golden carrots are mine,
Those are yours. Those are yours.
but I can't eat them yet.
Ooh, I
Stick
hope I'm
green
still in
carpet.
when I get home. Cool. Well, you're welcome anytime, Scott. And I'm gonna take a break after streaming with Zach. I'm going to stream with Forchi.
What?
Yeah.
I'm a little bit jealous.
Isn't that exciting?
It is exciting.
She's gonna I have enticed her to come work on my
Hey, Shadowstone.
Desert village stuff that she
Okay.
does so beautifully.
I'm going to leave your stuff in the second chest up on the output for the sorting system. Second
Okay.
chest up, so near the portal. And we're going to fly over and carry on digging. Although that's the sort of thing that Karis should be doing, but just can't get the stuff. Or at least they don't last very long.
Well, I tried.
How you doing, Shadowstone? It's this one. Ooh.
It's time.
Okay, that's
battle.
cool.
And this.
Oh, it is
And
battle
this-
time. So we
You
have
didn't leave
stream
me any
raiders.
rocket. Fortunately, I have rockets.
There's also
Any
rockets in the storage room.
Oh, hey, that reminds me. Your black box needs restocking.
Yeah, ish. Right, let's switch scenes to Stream Raiders. There's a little game we play on the side. I'm going to throw my boost there and start the
And
battle.
Smart
Thank you,
and
newbie.
do my. Oops.
But I'm doing
wrong
well,
elevator.
Shadow. Karis, who's another member of this server, just joined me, and
Yes.
she's going to get to work on my base. Because, I'm not
Yes.
very capable of doing things on my own. I need hands held. Oh, wow, that was a very quick battle. Ozza with the most
You're
assists.
done already?
Yeah.
Oh my.
It was a 2 skull, so it wasn't a highly difficult one. The next battle is the boss one. So this is where we need even more troops and epics if you've
And
got
the
them,
epics.
please.
Ah,
See, Karis has been paying attention. She's learnt.
I've learned.
She
Yes.
doesn't feel any troops, but she's learnt.
Correct.
I don't know why she doesn't feel troops. What's your excuse?
Oh, fuss is my excuse.
Normally, Karis's excuse is, I'm on a Mac. It's like, yes, it's web browser based. It's fine. I'm on a Mac.
I know. I have done it occasionally. It's just too many things to do. I'm an old lady. I can only keep track of so many things at once.
Yeah, but the Berserker holds an axe. I thought you'd appreciate that. In fact, he holds
Ooh, I
2.
do appreciate that. Ooh, 2 axes, even better. Twice the fed. What am I doing? Oh yes,
just
I am
know
going
how
to
to
go
dig a hole.
attempt.
I know how to dig a hole.
I
Karis does it better
am-
though.
Going to try to land on that wall again. Sigh.
Eh.
Splatogen coming!
So
Or miss.
I'll grab some materials and I'll start working on design. If I open up, multiplayer with my cam account,
Bottom
left, you'll see that my cam account has joined.
I don't
need
do
to
multitasking.
position it.
So the alt can watch me continually trying to land.
Now I'm going to look at
And
my
look-
wall.
That's what I'm trying to land on. So if you're looking at the wall.
No, the
Okay,
wall that I've finished, and then I can use that as reference while I place the blocks
Ooh.
on the wall that you're digging. See, there's a
I
cunning
have
plan.
missed 4 times, 5 times. I don't know how many times I've missed now.
So luckily for
Aha! I landed. Ta-da! Thank you, thank you, thank you.
there was
thank
a cheer
you,
in my
thank
stream
you.
for you. There you go.
Yay! Oh,
Wait,
hey,
is
I
this
have
the
a
boss
cheer
battle? It is
somewhere.
Rocky. Shadow has spotted Hockey. Hockey has spotted Shadow.
I have
see
a chair.
mutual
Do I
respect.
have a chair? I have a chair somewhere, don't I? Yes, I do. Play the alert. And
I love the fact that I have a single button to press. I
There
just
we go.
Dunk, done, and you go, I have a way of doing it. Give me 5 minutes.
yeah, I know.
So no chiseled
Anyways, what am I doing? Oh, I'm
blackstone.
gonna dig.
Endstone we do need.
Zach,
And
this
crimson.
is hard to dig.
It's diagonal.
I should have taken this out when I should have just taken it all out when I did the original digging around here.
I'm sorry.
Would have been
I
so
wasn't
much
anticipating
easier.
decorating it so soon. I ended up doing that because, well, I was inspired. Right. Gold
Inspired.
blocks. We'll take 2 stacks of gold blocks and some shroom lights.
Maybe I should put up a poll. How many times is Karis gonna fall trying to do this?
What's the highest option?
At least one more.
Have you set your spawn this time?
Yes, I did.
Well done. How are you going to get to your stuff, though?
This is what bubble elevators are for.
Yes, for when Karis dies. We have these bits, those bits. Oh, more blackstone would be handy.
All right, let's see here. Up elevators. Where are the up elevators? Oh, and which side am I on? Purple, orange?
Oh, yes. Your stuff is in front of me and in my way. 4.
Oh, goody, I
here's
get to
1.
try to fly up there again. Maybe I should get some scaffolding or something.
Scaffolding's a good shout.
Here's all my wonderful stuff.
Well, relatively wonderful.
Plop, 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 plop. It's my stuff.
I mean, your stuff is in the same view as me, so therefore, surely I look more amazing and it looks less amazing because comparison. Yes? No? I don't want the stone. I have enough stuff in my inventory. Thank you very much. I'm going to work on the opposite side where I've already dug things out.
Throwing stuff at you is one of the joys of my life.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to
3,
try to do this
4.
again.
With 1, 2, 3. Jump up and do the wiggle
Ooh.
dance.
Aha! I made it!
That's a first. And again, boop,
Where was I? Oh,
Boop.
yes.
boop, boop.
Looking for predictions on how many times Karis falls off this wall.
2, 4, 6, 7. 2,
I know, I should
3,
like hold
4,
down shift or
5,
something.
6, 7.
8.
Nope, just 7.
Sorry, I was being pesky.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, I'm not sorry.
Who are you kidding? 2,
I
3,
know.
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here we have polished going a fair way up. This is the triangle. You'll see it in a
This
bit.
is double bonus. You gave me something to dig, which I love doing, and you gave me something to complain about, which I love doing. This is just all great.
You're very well practiced at complaining. 1, 2, 3,
Yes!
4. 1,
Fussy old
2.
lady. That's what Karises do best.
3.
Ugh, how far
And this
are we
goes up 7 again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can tell it's coming together already, eh? Ow.
Well, the numbers keep being consistent, so I suppose that's a good thing.
Take this tote of undying out my hands. I'm not going to need this. I hope.
Well, yeah, because I mean, if you need it, then you waste it, and it gets all used up, and it can't be used again.
It's all right. I've got a chest with a few. And this goes up to the same height as the polished.
I do have my wings. Yeah, I do have my wings on. I did
Ta-da.
not manage to. I know. Cunning plan. I came down to pick up all the litter.
That's not like you to tidy litter. I kid, obviously.
Yes, it
Garrus
is.
likes cleaning up, especially after me.
Okay, let's see here. Eat. Yes, I'm eating, Oz. Eek!
No, eating, not eek.
Uh.
Eking is a very different word.
Eeking comes after creeper hisses.
Oh. How did...
Thank you for the...
Ah, bits.
Oh,
Gotcha.
actually,
Why
it
would
wasn't bits. This was channel points, but
5.
still, it's like, peeps. And oh gosh, I'm doing a ragged line here.
3.
Up.
Hmm.
All
Then
right.
this one goes up 5. 2, 3,
How did
4,
I fall
5.
off that time?
With style,
I don't
grace,
remember.
and dignity intact. That's how you fell off.
I'm plopping.
Oh, and plopping.
And
intact.
some splattage, but I didn't actually die.
Yeah, which is an improvement, frankly.
It took me down to 2 hearts, so I mean there was some splattage.
Which is an improvement?
I don't know.
I
It's
don't
a
know
thing.
either. So, 1, 2, gold. Then I need... Oh, fiddlesticks. I've got too many different blocks to use. Gold. 1, 2. 1, 2,
Did you
3
already take
endstone.
these down?
1 gold.
You already took this down.
If there's blackstone, it stays.
No, I'm not down that far, but I was
1,
looking over
2,
and I
3,
didn't see any more diagonal to take out.
Yeah, I got to a certain point. It's enough for me to do my hourglass shape.
Oops.
I'm going to go with that as a name.
The 8.
Alright. 8 shape. Correct me every time, doesn't she? Not every time, see?
You did that correction yourself.
I know, I kind of anticipated and thought, I'll beat you to it. Right, then we need
All right.
regular blackstone back here. There's 2 tall and then 4 tall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Weird. Blackstone, blackstone.
Hi. I shall go turn
1,
night into day.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's
Oh.
in purple.
Yeah, or orange.
The window's on purple.
This seems very
All
long.
right.
2, 3, 4,
Posture check.
5.
Stretch, everybody.
1,
Get your
2,
eyes
3,
off the
4, 5.
monitor.
Uh-oh.
Oh, stretch.
What have I done
Oh,
wrong?
what?
Nothing?
Your kitty says meow. Meow, meow. Your kitties say meow. They
1,
they
2,
know what you
3,
did wrong.
4.
You should listen to them.
I'm really confused. What have I done wrong? Because that doesn't look quite right. I miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I heard a notification. Ooh! Thank you for the resub, Zip.
I'm confused. Did you see the clue I put in your Discord server? I will look after the stream. I can't do it right now. You should fire the guy who decided
do
to
you think
use
you've
so
done-
many different blocks.
Why
Good
do
point.
you think you've done something wrong?
It doesn't line up on the right hand side with the correct number of blocks, I believe. I will continue and figure it out.
Okay.
Because that looks
I
right
should
on
pick
the
up the
bottom
litter.
half. So this should be... Thanks, Forgy, for your advice. I should fire them.
Fire who?
Me, apparently.
Oh.
So in the middle we have 4 blocks tall of crimson.
Thank you, Litter.
This one...
It's turning into a fireworks factory here.
Oh, that's why.
That's why. I think you found the source of the problem.
Ah!
Oh.
What problem? No problem at all. What are you talking about? Eep. So,
You know I like to live on the edge. Yes, Wither, living on the edge. That's what Karases do best. This is why Karases have
and
slap
there
plat emotes.
makes a little bit more sense. We have a 2, a 4, and then this connects up. So there, perfect. Figured it out.
Good.
1,
What was the problem?
2. I hadn't gone quite far enough over, and with the pinching part of the hourglass. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Aha. 6, 7.
Wither says if she makes affiliate, she'll definitely have the creeper sound for a sound alert. It's like, well, yeah, it's kind of obligatory.
For Minecraft, yeah.
Gotta have creeper sounds.
We had a bit of a scare when Hockey Dad caused it earlier. I say we. I had a bit of a... Frankly, I need new trousers. 2.
TMI.
I got holes in these ones. What are you talking about?
Uh-huh.
Perfectly innocent thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
There. So, boop, boop, boop. 1 step. 2 step. And the something boogie. So on top of this point, we have 2 regular blackstone.
I'm taking blackstone out.
Please don't do that.
And I only retrieved
1, 2,
there went
3,
the other one.
4, 5. Hmm.
Ring.
Of course, you have holes in your
Fudgy!
trousers.
Hi, Fudgy!
How else would you get your legs in? Good point.
Let's see. Pickaxe break. Well, thank you for the bits on that. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Forchi.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. So
All right. I gotta get up there to get this one.
And then this fills in with blackstone.
Get this
2, 3,
one
4,
block
5.
into there. Let's see. Thought you'd followed before. Bad timing on the pickaxe, though. Yeah, it didn't have quite as much impact when I was down picking stuff up. Oh,
So we go up to the
let's see
same
here.
height as the polished. And 1 polished across here. Perfect.
Aha! Ta-da! Ah!
Ta-da!
Oh, Oz! Thank you for gifting us up to Forchi. Forchi can now use my emotes. She can splat with the rest of us.
Well, not quite in the same way as you can, though. Your splats are more epic. But she
This
has
is
the
true.
emote, which is half the battle.
I'm at 330. Look at that. Forchi's only at 3. I mean, I know you're new on the server and all, but only 3.
She really
gotta
needs to
work
put
on
her
that.
finger out. Put some effort in.
Yeah,
Stop
yeah,
making
you're
us look
slacking.
bad. We are bad. 2.
You only have 100. You're not even to 200 yet, Zach.
I like the fact that you're
Speaking of
disappointed me
slacking.
with 180 something deaths. Then there's
Yeah.
Enigma with 47. And you're concerned about
well,
mine.
I've already told Enigma he's for falling off jungle trees. How are you doing on jungle
3,
wood, by the way, Forchi? Do you
4,
still need more?
5.
I gather you might still need more if Zach's...
She's gathering some now, I think.
Okay. Well, I'll
I
work
did a
on
little
that.
bit of growing stuff, but next to nothing. It's like, I have 3 stacks. That counts, right? That helps.
I will make a
Every
point
little helps.
of continuing to work on jungle wood
2,
during
3.
my TV watching time. Since I don't have a big hole to dig.
We can... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You work. You
I can
can't
chop
know.
trees instead. Have axe, we'll chop.
Well, chap.
Chop.
Chap, chap.
Yep. Oh,
Eliza redeeming
go.
technically food. Well, that's a bit cruel. I will go and get some technically food in a minute. Now you finish this ledge here. I won't eat any golden carrots, don't worry. Just change out.
I'll tell you something we need to do, though, with Forchi.
Yes.
Since you're on and I'm on, we need somebody to redeem a scary night. We need to get Forchi over here for a scary night. Right? Right?
No comment.
What do you mean no comment? Scary night's fun.
Mm-hmm. It's super fun. I've had enough scares so far this weekend. Playing hardcore Minecraft. Ugh. Every sound makes me jump.
Are you still alive?
I am. Currently.
Are you using the advancement pack thing?
No. I have
I wanna
found
do a
one
hardcore
diamond
world.
so far as well, which I turned into a jukebox. My
Ooh,
first
very good.
diamond of my hardcore world, jukebox. Because that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
I was told
Well,
by
when you only
chat.
have one.
And Eliza has redeemed Scary Night. I mean, I was hoping you would do
Thank
that
you, Eliza.
after I got rid of my spider eyes that you've just redeemed. Thanks, Eliza.
So, Forchi, you gotta come play Scary Night. Scary Night is so much fun. I'm dreadful at it, but I run around and scream and
I was about
die
to
and
redeem it.
laugh
Were you
and-
with her? Okay, I could be angry with you as well. I would say that looks
Wither can
correct.
come play. Wither can come play too. She's not on at the moment, but she can get on and come play.
She was hoping to subject us to... Ah! Right, I need to go get myself some lunch. Combo.
Alrighty, let's see here.
Alright. Spider eyes.
Forchi, have you watched Zach enough to know what Scary Night is?
We can explain it if she's able to jump in. Cool. It's quite easy to walk through. Eliza, you will need to decide on a rule set. Or you
Yes.
can opt to say Charis chooses or I choose if you wish. Spider eyes plus Scary Night. That's what I've got to do.
Yep.
Aren't I lucky? Lucky,
Yes.
lucky me.
Yes, lucky.
Jumping VC shortly. Right, let me do the trigger CH toggle so I can see the time of day. We are at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so I doubt she'll get here before... Ah,
Yeah, Eliza, is it okay if we wait one more night? So we have that much more time to try and talk Forchi into doing this with us.
Charis choice. Okay. It will have to be
hot
alright.
stuff.
Give me one moment while I sneeze.
Bless you. Okay.
Sorry. I have spots now in my eyes. Oh, how's up? Sneeze where my head nearly came off. Not literally. That would have been painful. Okay. Wow, I've gained rockets magically.
Have you?
Apparently. Right, we have 10 minutes before the next...
I didn't
stream
throw
run.
any at you.
In my shulker.
Oh, you got restocked. Yes, you did. I forgot to check the food. I forgot to check the food level.
It's alright, I'm not eating from that food. I have a barrel of
I
golden
know.
carrots
Is
that I've
it?
been using up.
Yeah, is it still chicken? Because you mostly eat golden carrots.
I am eating golden carrots now. Seeing as I've got a shop selling golden carrots, it would seem a bit wrong to be selling the stuff but not eating it. People would get suspicious. Hang on a minute, what's wrong with it? Nothing? Nothing at all. What are you talking about? Place, good reminder,
I'm just-
Rocky.
Too precious to use.
That's all right. I'm trying to get rid of some of these melons, but 1 melon per trade is only, what, 12 I sell at a time?
Yeah.
And the amount of melons I produce is a lot.
Oh, hi, Forchi.
No.
Hello.
So we get to induct you into Scary Night. This will be fun.
In order to play, you will need to travel to my base. Can you remember how to get to my base?
Yeah. I think so.
That is the voice of utter confidence. Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
She's going to end up at Enigmas.
I mean, I think I have.
That's what happened.
Oh,
I-
you have
who
Vauxhall map
came
as
over
well.
and went to Enigmas? Oh,
Well, I flew past like a half-finished castle when I was first being shown around by Zach, and I think Zach said that was Enigma's castle.
Yeah, Enigma actually has
Yes.
4 bases.
That castle's amazing.
Wow.
A huge,
Okay,
huge,
four
huge, huge castle.
4 bases. That's a lot. Oh my gosh.
He has an igloo that I think you also found, which has got a lot of stuff going on underground.
Quite possibly. Oh, that's cool. I have an igloo on my hardcore server. That's like it's one of the like naturally generated ones.
That's what
And then
Enigma's using.
I dug it out and made a really cool underground base.
Are you the one that's supposed to decide whether it's really cool or not? Not that I'm doubting that it is cool. Just asking.
Well,
Like people that say they're
it's an
cool, can they
igloo.
be cool?
It would melt otherwise.
It has to be cool. Good point. Oh, Karis, did you have a problem with the shulker unloader? Because
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised if I took the shulkers out of it.
But you weren't on at the time. I
Well-
forgot how many I put in, and I did not get the same number out that I put in.
I checked through the system. There was none there was none in there, and I do regularly grab shulkers from it.
And maybe they just took a while. They hadn't.
They do take a
unloaded
long
yet,
while to
and-
unload because it's a one item at a time hopper. It's out.
A one item at a time hopper.
We-
Other than myself.
Sorry?
Do I need to bring anything other than myself?
No. What rule set did you decide on, Karis?
Hot stuff.
Okay, so all we need is lava buckets, which I have.
Oh,
So we'll
God.
grab
Yeah.
some.
Should I come with no armor?
Oh, there's chests
Well,
for you to
there's-
store stuff
there's-
in,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
a bed for you.
Okay.
Yes.
Although I'd advise not using the one that Ozza has slept in.
Why?
He's a mythological being that's a bit wet, isn't it? Ozza, is Cthulhu, is it not water based? I thought it was like from the ocean. He's a squid.
Are you saying you don't change the bed in
Or s-
between time? The beds in between times?
No, that's why mine's yellow. It's pea stained. No, that's Jeff's thing.
Ew.
Have you? I'm assuming you don't know Mr. Jeff, or Sir Jeff as he should be called.
No.
He always goes for a yellow bed in his hardcore worlds. It's one of his staples, and he calls it his pea stained bed. It's like ew, but
Ew.
yeah.
Okay, I finished the digging, Zach.
All of it.
Well, the wall.
Maybe I can lose my head. Is Enigma on his way?
Well, it's a little early. Oh, hi, Unforgiven. Let's see here.
So where are you at, Forgy?
I'm at my tree.
Oh. Okay,
I'm cleaning up all my stuff. I had sticks
Gotcha.
and string and bone meal and stuff in my inventory from chopping down trees.
welcome, Benny. And congratulations with her. How big does the tree look? Has it grown since I last popped over?
Possibly. I haven't done too much. It's mostly the last few times I've logged on, I've just been chopping down trees.
I haven't seen you on a lot, but we're also on different time zones, and I've only really been logging on to stream.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm hearing something. What am I hearing?
Cat.
Music disc. Yes, yes, that's what I'm hearing.
You could hear the ticking of the clock in Garrus's head. All the cogs were whirring up. Wait, what? Clock? Huh?
Yeah.
I could grab some blackstone back and also try and use up some of these spider eyes.
Oh, and I gotta swap out my pick.
Chara, who are you poking? Because if you're doing that, you need to do the command. It works so much better.
I can dance. As I trip along.
So,
where am I going?
How familiar
yes,
are you
swapping out my
with
pick.
Scary Night? What it means and what it is? Forty.
0%.
Okay, so it's an arena in the sky that's pretty big, and there's a few different rule sets. We just pick one, and it's likely death, but it shouldn't really matter.
Okay.
I run around screaming and laughing a lot and not doing much else and trying to steal things from Zach.
And so there's different rule sets for different ideas. So Charis wants hot stuff, which is where every player has no armor but a bucket of lava, and you have to get as many rotten flesh as possible in one night. We play until 5 a.m.
Okay.
Yep.
That's a very simple one. There's other things like gunpowder collection or bones and different rule sets for each.
Unforgiven has found a newfound addiction to Minecraft, and so has really started watching my past streams. Yay! I like it when people watch my past streams. That's fun.
Your past
What am I
streams
doing? I'm just
on
wondering-
Twitch or YouTube? Just curious.
They didn't specify. The past streams on Twitch or on YouTube.
I love the fact that I'm interacting with Charis's audience. Mrs. Demandy Pants, welcome. Nice to see you. Gives cookie to Bobo. Good choice, Shara. And welcome, Ice and Green.
What am I doing?
Thank you so much
I
for
don't know
that
what I'm
follow,
doing.
Mrs.
I'm just wandering around.
We're waiting for Forchi and Enigma, aren't we? I mean, I could.
I'm on my way up.
Well, yeah, but there's plenty of
Oh,
time for
hi,
that. There's
Enigma.
plenty of time for that. But I was like, what am I doing in the meantime? Enigma?
Hello.
I hear
Ah,
voices.
there he is. Hi.
There's the other diagonal walls that could be started on. If you want
Oh,
to
the
dig,
more digging.
but
Oh, right. How do I?
I'm going to head over to Scary Night.
We should do that and
Thank
see
you,
if
Ice and
there's any
Green.
stalking that needs to be done.
I don't know
Twitch
why I
didn't
grabbed.
think not all of my live streams get copied over to YouTube.
I manually upload my my streams to YouTube rather than
I
exporting it,
sometimes do and sometimes don't.
depending on
Keep
whether
forgetting to
I've
do that.
embarrassed you.
Probably
My
should
streams,
start doing that.
well, I get very few views for it, but equally sometimes it's nice to be able to go
Yeah.
back and have a look at it and clip it. And for the amount of effort in just dragging it over, it's pretty straightforward.
All right, so we need to check the stock at Scary Night to make sure stuff is well stocked. We've got. Oops, nope. Close.
I always
Keep
forget
the piggies in
location
there.
of it.
Towards my base, then turn right.
Okay, we have plenty of lava, and that's really the only thing we need stocked for Scary Night is lava. So.
Oh, you at Scary Night now?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Thank you for the bits, Iceland Queen.
Enigma, where are you at the moment? Oops.
I am just flying past your base.
Oh, what?
Let's see. What do we
Oh,
got?
you're going in the overworld.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, I don't actually need more of these.
Forchi, are you
What
heading
are
on
the
that?
stone bricks for? What are the stone bricks
I
for?
went to your base in the overworld. I have no idea where I'm going from here.
Okay, if you go through the nether portal, that's probably the easiest way of directing you.
I'm
So
actually
nether
gonna go
portals
that
are
way.
at the bottom of my mob farm, and you'll be in the nether with me.
Alright, 1 second. I'll be there as well.
Hi.
Hello.
This way. Sate, welcome.
Over here. Over here.
Ignore that fool. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
I have managed to get lost
Go ahead.
between
You have.
Zach's base and Scary Night in the Nether.
Right, I need to switch scenes and do a quick battle. Because we have stream ready to do. Let's throw that in. And click start.
Oh, welcome to Scary Night. Set your spawn before you forget.
Don't set it and forget it. That'd be silly. Wait, there's
So
only
for
3
this
beds and there's
game-
4 of us. Oh,
That's okay.
Oh, here we go.
Unload all of our stuff. I'm into this
Oh, yeah, that
chest
works.
over here. So we will each need a bucket of lava,
yep. And
and the
food.
actual playing field, and some food, and the actual
But that's
playing
it.
field is up
Hold on, guys.
here.
We won the
And
battle.
we have materials. We have materials for patching holes afterwards because
Yeah, for when
there's-
Karis needs to fix things. Welcome, Corsair. Place survivor in Seaver. Friends and I host the service. I don't know what to do. Neepy, if you try !Revo or !VH, both are very good options.
Yeah, try not. Yeah, as Wither says, try not to let creepers into the safe area.
Yeah, if we don't need a repeat of that.
Not again. Right, link in chat for stream raiders. Please fill those troops and kick some butt. Right, back to the Minecraft where I can offload things. I will need to jump in and out the bed quickly when it is time to play because I don't know if I've slept in the last couple nights. And last thing we want is phantoms.
Phantoms are always fun. Yeah, phantoms are always fun too.
Right.
I don't think the hot sauce would go well.
Lunch, more lunch, and a love bucket.
So there's a big flat field here that fills up with mobs, and it seems.
Yep, exactly, Corsair.
It seems so.
Exclamation mark. Actually, I'll do it.
Either bigger or smaller than usual. I don't. It just seems so different when it's empty.
Please, may I borrow some food from someone?
Yeah.
And in one of the things, there's also chicken. That just lives here.
Did Enigma just steal your golden carrots?
Perhaps.
Rude.
Yes. Oh, thank you. I literally emptied my entire inventory before I flew over, and I was like, "Oh, we need food. I have no food. Whoops."
There's food.
I think I stole Karis's steaks.
That's okay.
Right.
Yeah, no, I was just flying and I randomly found that like death point.
So we're just waiting for sleep, basically. So I can jump in and out of bed and not spawn phantoms. And please make sure no one else does. We are well above y = 65, so they will definitely spawn. And there's no cover above this platform.
Let's see. Everybody online's here, so there won't be anybody sleeping anywhere else. What was that, Enigma?
Lava buckets. Do we?
They are
Yes, they're over in the
chest
furthest left.
by me.
The chest on the furthest left.
Oh yeah, there's a glass. There we go.
Wait, you've never had a bucket of lava before?
Apparently not.
Wow.
She's
Life
in
goals.
Well, yeah, I
She's
haven't
in
done too
a-
much like exploring or anything. I've mostly just been chopping jungle trees.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I will see what I can do.
Actually,
All right.
how do you pronounce your name?
It's Forchi.
Forchi. Okay,
Yep.
just want to make sure.
Like
No
4
worries.
cheese. Right, quickly jump in bed, out of bed, and we go. It's one,
And we have mobs. We
1
have
point
mobs.
per
Okay, so
rotten flesh.
yes.
Karis, come back.
I don't want.
Karis, come
What?
back. You've got a elytra on.
I do. I
Oh,
do.
I don't
Oops.
have anything on.
I shall go put that
Or we
away.
just
Not that it would help you. I just don't want to see you lose it. That's all.
Thank you.
oh no,
Mistakes.
this went wrong. This went really wrong.
That's all right.
You're not supposed to be on fire, although I do that a lot.
Aha! That works. Try not to make too many holes because we've got to patch them off afterwards.
Well, yeah. We
Hey,
got
there went my
plenty of stuff.
head.
Enigma lost his head.
And a bucket. Oh, you grab
And I
this.
don't know where my lava went.
Just grab another
I
one.
just
It might have fallen down. Grab another one. There's lots of these babies around here.
And they're after you.
And the baby got me on fire.
Uh-oh.
ooh, rotten flesh.
Hang on, what? That's not fair.
Do do do.
Oh, I got two of them after me.
Ah! No! Crud. Gonna die.
Ooh, hey, there's some rotten flesh over here. I shall grab it. Ha! Eek! I get shot at.
Yeah,
by
you
a
can see
bull.
how deaths tend to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Ooh,
I could
there's
grab
more rotten
myself
flesh here.
a new bucket, but unfortunately I need to look for
Enigma
my
got that one before me. Ooh, I should eat.
lunch.
I should eat.
Oh, I need food. I kind of lost all
Ooh,
mine.
somebody
Hey!
died over here.
Oh,
Hey!
there's some carrots.
That's my food!
I'm sorry.
Oh, there you go.
Here, I have it for you.
No, it's fine. I don't need my spider eyes. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
There might be things
What's
coming
about
in.
the
There
other
might be
one?
things coming in.
I can't. Oh, no.
We need a.
Oh, no.
Hey!
Oh, no. I can't. I need
Hi.
to eat. I'm going to die because... Oh, somebody
And
else
there's now
died
a hole
there, I
in the
think.
wall.
Nope, I've dodged all of them somehow.
Okay, let's see here.
Here, let's get that
There's a
one.
hole in the wall? Okay, I need to go in and see it. Ah, yeah. Oh.
That's fine. I'll just eat my lunch.
spider! Ah, it's a creeper!
I mean, I'm
That's a lot.
technically out of spider eyes. This looks like chaos. It is, Alexis. Also, welcome.
Just a little bit of chaos.
Yes, that's what's fun about it.
Oh,
I'm terrible at this game. I normally
I don't
do
have-
terribly at this game, but
oh no.
I run around a lot and scream and laugh, and it's fun.
Oh no, this has gone horribly wrong.
Yep. This is this.
Oh, the safe area is not safe.
I'm
Ow.
working on it.
Is there anybody? Are there any mobs down below?
There is one.
There is.
Oh, here's another bucket of lava. I can grab that. And a
Hey.
spider eye. Ooh. And some
Oh.
rotten flesh. Ah! I grabbed something. Ah!
I'll put my
There's
sword
too many
back away now.
holes.
I think you grabbed my.
You're
Do you have any food on you? Or is there some in the chest?
Check chests. Check chests.
I'll tell you what. There is some
There's
chicken in
probably
there.
more food there.
All right. Thank you.
There, the tunic. Ooh, that's mine.
Oh, there's a
Go
conga line over here. Where's
Not
the...
scared if
Ooh,
mobs don't get in the safe area. It has happened before, but it doesn't
Oh,
happen
hi,
every time.
creepers.
I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, I think it's actually safe. I don't know.
It's
if it's
safer
out here.
outside the safe area. That's what it is.
It looks
Yes.
like
Hey,
it.
invisible spider. I didn't see you. Funny that.
All right.
Hey,
There's
Karis.
a lot of a conga line right here. Oh, I got a bucket. Oh, and I got slayed.
Karis.
All right, I got.
Where are you
let's
off
see.
to?
Yes,
Um,
I'm trying to get to an
There are things
reasonably
floating
safe area
underneath.
No,
long enough to eat
Here's
a
a
little
flower.
bit.
it's
There you go.
fine.
Oh, thank you.
That's really going to protect you, isn't it?
I don't know where the flower came from, but
There's a tool bit in the middle. Ow.
Yeah, because one of the rules says
One-
you have to get
It's about collecting
bones and convert them to flowers. No!
Okay, at least I didn't die.
Oh my! This
I mean,
is different. Okay.
It's the only 4 people online in the same area mob party. Yep.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yes. Oh, where's my stuff? I don't know where any of my stuff is. I have an item frame.
oh, that's not what I was trying to put it down into.
It's alright. I'm winning this. This is working very well.
This is going very
Well, and
badly.
whoever I had a few. There went an enigma. I had a few. Ooh,
This is-
here we go. Here's my stuff. Here's my
Just
stuff.
saw more fall down. I think that was Enigma's stuff.
Aha!
Ah.
Aha! Aha! Aha!
Oh, I
aha.
forgot to grab lava.
I have positive points.
I think it might be easier just to
Zach
not
is
use the
cute.
lava
Hey,
bucket.
Danielle.
Just pick up everybody else's deaths.
That is coming around and stealing other people's things when they die is totally valid strategy. I use it a lot.
Yep, you do.
I'm just watching this giant conga line behind somebody.
This. Ooh, hey, spider.
We have a lot of holes this time.
Oh no!
Yep,
That went
it's
wrong.
starting to resemble Swiss cheese up top.
It's getting hard to navigate up here.
I am.
All right. Oh, there's a piece of rotten flesh. Let me see if I can grab it without dying.
Hey,
Ow! What hit me? Oh,
I've got an
hi.
arrow in you.
No. Okay,
Um,
I have some health. I have health. This is good.
I think
Yo,
I might stay
out the
down here.
hole.
No.
I mean-
I'm losing health fast.
It's a competition for who gets the most points, alright?
Yes.
I'm just
We're
saying,
walking south. Help. I can't help. I can't help you.
technically,
Oh, hey,
I'm at a
there's
good
some-
score.
Ah!
I mean, it's a bit
I'm
cowardly.
gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna die.
I was doing that a minute ago.
I'm gonna
There
die.
you go.
I don't want to eat rotten flesh. I want to eat this.
Technically, Enigma is breaking the rules, but we'll ignore that.
What's
Well,
Enigma doing?
I had a bone.
To pick with
I had a
him.
bone to pick with him.
Oh dear.
Oops.
Oh dear. That was so obvious.
There's lava.
Right. Ah!
Okay, I'm going to eat.
Okay.
Oh, and there's drowned.
What are you doing here? It's battle time. Okay.
Okay, I'm just running around in
Alright.
circles hoping that there's higher.
All right, I'm gonna heal up here. If this drowned doesn't get me first, I can't put lava on the drowned because I'm in the water, and it just doesn't work that way. Although there's lava over there.
I guess that's one way to do it, Zach.
What very much looks like Swiss cheese over there. Looking at it from below.
But while you're got them
Okay.
just
Don't
dizzy.
die. Easy peasy.
Thank you for the advice.
Okay. Oh, there's a zombie in the safe area, but he's not a danger to us.
Well, thank you, skeleton, for giving me the rotten flesh.
I mean, I've
Oh, there's another zombie.
I'll just
We have holes.
This is fine. It's fine. What are you talking about?
Okay.
There's nothing to be concerned
Yeah,
about here.
fine.
All right.
Oh, it's 5 o'clock. It's 5
Oh,
o'clock.
it is 5 o'clock. That's the end of the game. What's your score,
I have
everyone? Let's go alphabetically. Karis.
14. This might be my
I
highest
have
score ever.
7.
You know E
Oh.
becomes for F, right? Oh, I say alphabetically, and you have how many? How many do you have? Sorry,
7.
7. Nigma,
6.
25. I win. No.
25. I hit thee with an item frame. Okay. Oh, there's another.
Oh, there's a hole here. Oh,
There's a
drowned.
bunch of holes. Okay, I need to gather my equipment.
Okay.
I gathered. Okay, equip. Ah, there's a zombie. All
Right,
right.
how about we start with patching up the hole that they're
I'm
coming
gonna
down
re-equip
wherever it is.
first,
Oh, it's
and
this bit.
then. All right.
Where's my
So
stuff?
this. All right.
I didn't do that one.
No.
That was
All
not me.
right.
Hey,
One of
Wolfie.
those
Looks like it's broken. It is a little bit broken.
Everything's all broken.
Hey, I
Leather
finally put
tunic
on my
was over
cheese hat,
here with
though.
those
Right,
things.
that fixed that bit. Let's
All right.
get rid
Now
of
what's
this
this
water
supposed
source
to look like?
and get my pick.
All right. Repair stuff. Let's see. We need lots of. Wow, there's lots of mobs.
Oh no!
Oh. Sorry.
I
am so disappointed in you guys.
post-mortal. Okay,
Okay.
let's see here. I have item frames.
Totem of Undying, oddly enough.
Let's fill in the
okay,
glass.
so
Have
we
you
need
filled in the
lots-
outside walls, Karis?
Where's the...
No, hang on. I'm still. I'm
Right, let's
putting
go
the
with...
item frames back on. Okay.
Okay.
Walls. Right. Okay. So what do I need? I need some of this stuff. Zombie villager's head. Okay. Glass, streamlights, walls, fences.
We'll make this
pressure
place safe
plates.
first by blocking things from getting in.
Yes.
And then we can work on the central area.
Take that away. Take that away. I have walls.
Okay, I was just
And-
making it safe as quickly as possible.
Oops, I'm out of walls.
Which is why I was just going with what I had. Right. We are now secure in
okay, I
here.
have-
Nothing can get in. Yes? Agreed? Agreed?
Well, I'm about to take down blocks so that I can put walls in.
That's okay. It's just trying to mitigate.
I don't know why we have another rack there.
Enigma blocked it up so that mobs weren't getting
I
into
have
the sleep area.
Fences. I have fences.
This has never gone this badly before. Forchi?
Yes.
I'm not actually blaming you.
I'm a bad luck token.
Right.
This is
looks-
totally fun.
Yeah, it's
Nothing
fine.
but pure chaos.
Yes, exactly. So now you have had the pleasure of Scary Night. Welcome to Lyfcraft.
Thank you. I'm very happy to be here.
You say that now.
I'm
Yeah,
stuck
yeah,
in
You
this
said that a
hole.
moment ago when you were dead. I'm very happy. Yeah. Mostly happy. Somewhat happy.
And there's
Jack.
Enigma. Dang it.
Oop, I still can't place glass there.
Oh,
Oh, actually, there isn't supposed to be glass.
Not
so there's
supposed to be glass
water
there. It's supposed to be a...
Okay, so I'm going to start patching
Sorry.
out here.
It's okay.
Watch out for the lava.
Uh-huh.
And see, it's twice the fun. You get to play Scary Night, and then you get to play patch up the Scary Night field.
Yeah, fix the damage that...
Yeah,
that Karis caused.
We have a patch. We have a patching party. Yeah, totally. The Karis caused.
Let's do this
patching
glass
party
first so that
afterwards.
we're not leaking water everywhere.
Alright. I think this side is done.
And then...
And we never mention at the times that Zach gets. Oops, I need more dirt.
Yeah, we're not
that
allowed to.
Zach does.
It's against the rules.
No,
Shut up.
I only rag him on it forever. But I mean, other than that, I don't mention it.
I did win, technically, today.
Yes, you won
Which
today.
is unusual, frankly.
No, it's not.
A little bit unusual.
What's unusual is me getting a higher score than you. That's unusual.
It's not unusual. Yeah, it is actually quite unusual. Also, copyright. So, across there.
No, not there. We're also going to need to go down below and pick up bits.
What bits?
Oh, hey, we need a bucket. There's lava out here.
If only you could
I
place...
got a bucket.
Okay.
I've got one.
Anyone have a block of words? It'll come
Block
to me in
of
a
words.
moment.
I do not have a block of words. No.
Wait for it.
Did I fuss? Oh,
Magma
I probably
block.
did.
Just please, fortunately, I did. It was an accident, all right? I was trying to help.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't very helpful, but I was trying to help, all right? And
It was
that's what counts.
helpful.
It's the thought that counts. That's what I'm always told. Well, he did try. That's the important bit.
Oops.
I was a little fast on that one.
Yep. Wait, no, Oz, you would not miss fuss. If you say I fussed, I'm sure I fussed. It is far more likely that I would fuss without noticing. Oh, come on, you two left a hole.
I ran out
It's
of
far
dirt,
more
so-
likely that I would fuss without noticing than you would claim I fussed when I hadn't. So, all right,
we need
let's see.
one magma
Real
block, and that's it for that corner.
magma block.
Hmm?
Okay.
I think I
We
have-
need to restock some shroom lights. We're getting low. We're low on shroom lights.
Okay. I've got shulker boxes of it at the base.
Actually, we're kind of low on grass too, for that matter.
Let's grab
I have
these
a
walls
ton of it.
of
you guys need some.
grass. Oh, I got loads.
Yeah.
With the amount of digging Karis has done around my base, there's
Oh,
loads
hey,
of
look, there's a pillager group.
mine.
And we need more shroom, not shroom blocks. We need to restock the supplies. That's what we need to do. Okay, there's gates.
Let's see if I
There's
don't
gates.
hit Zach.
Hey, this
Nope.
never goes well for me when you
I've
do
also-
that.
Oh,
I hit you yet?
Enigma, was the zombie villager head yours?
No, I think that actually happened.
No, that happened in the storage, in the safe area.
Oh, in the safe area.
Yeah, he had a wandering trader head.
Yeah,
Right. I didn't happen to pick that up.
I did.
oh, that's fine. It was.
This.
Oh,
Bruce pressure plates. I need.
yeah,
to
it has
put
a
the Bruce
cursive
pressure plates.
binding.
Oh,
right?
crap!
Is this?
No one told me that. No.
Oops, splat.
No.
I assumed that was why you needed to. Why that? I assumed it had cursive binding.
Great.
Just from Enigma's
Does everyone
comments.
want to spend the bits on the mob head to justify having this on here? Oh.
Or I could just kill you.
Long in a while. I got a bow right here.
No, I'm
Hey,
fine,
Max.
thank you. I don't need PvP. Ah!
Yay!
You know when someone says, I'm fine, I don't need PvP, and then you continue to shoot them? It's a bit rude.
Yes. Well, I was going after you too. Oh, there's a Zach head. It probably says killed by Enigma. Yes, it says killed by Enigma. Where did Enigma go? There's Enigma.
Right, my shovel.
There you go. Oops.
It's all right. There we go. Perfect.
Okay. Thank you for
Alright.
that.
Walls.
where are my
Here's
boots?
your booties. Here's your boots.
Grab a shovel.
Enigma,
Actually, I
you
don't
suddenly
think
look handsome.
Shovel.
I know, it's a shock. I don't think I've actually killed you all season, so.
No, you did enough last
Alright.
season.
Oh, you're up to 191, Zach. Did I die? I died once. I died once.
Try to die again? Just not a threat. Just asking.
Well, yeah, I'm clearly terrified of death. All right.
Out of curiosity,
What are we
how many
doing,
times have you died to a creeper?
I don't know. Let me look. Option? No, not options. Statistics.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself for a second.
Mobs.
Okay.
Creeper, you said?
Yes.
Creeper killed me 17 times.
Wow, I've died to more creepers than you. 26. Yeah. Although I have done
Alright,
a lot more of this. You do more splatting.
I do a lot more splatting, yes.
Who removed the...
Whee! All right, what else do we need? Okay, this.
There we go.
There's golden carrots can stay here. The totem of undying can stay here. The spectral arrow
mine.
needs to go over here with this stuff.
Right. Running away before I die again. You removed the water. I did, but I left the block at the bottoms because we're missing the magma block. I don't want anyone dropping
Okay,
in
so
and
let's
then
mix
falling down.
those.
Ooh, Rick and
Okay,
Morty,
so
it
we
is,
still have-
apparently. I've never watched it. And I feel like I should be ashamed for admitting that. Rick and Morty has still escaped me.
Okay, wait. There's still lots more stuff here. Let's.
What sort of stuff?
All right.
Meaning to patch or?
Let's go there. And no.
That was fun and messy. It was Trackpipe. Very fun. And I won, so that's what
Very
matters. That's all
Yes,
that
that's
matters.
totally what matters.
Nothing else,
Yes.
just that.
All that matters.
Oh, that's a good song, actually.
All right, there we patch some of that stuff up. Okay, I shall toss the excess. Over here.
Oh,
I'm just busy tidying up
I
stuff.
forgot my
here.
rockets. I leave my rockets in that chest.
I have your rockets.
Oh, well, that's a bit
I
rude
think.
of you.
You weren't here. You weren't even here.
No, I'm coming back. I popped to my base.
I found some rockets somewhere. I
No,
found
that's a
some
lot of
rockets
mobs.
somewhere, and I've picked them up. I'm checking the stocks of various supplies. Oh, here you are. Rockets. Have some rockets.
Thanks.
Okay. What happened to the flower thing? For
Rosebush?
the flower game?
I have the
all
rosebush.
all the flowers.
I don't have the other ones. At some point, we need to formalise the rules for that because they were never jotted down. We just did it as a competition, didn't write it.
Yep. Okay. I think. Ah! Wait! What are you doing with that?
It's worth a try.
I get nervous when Zach comes up with a dispenser and
It's alright, I'll put it away.
he starts chasing me with a dispenser. I worry.
So how did you end up with
Especially,
how did Enigma end up with a head with curse of binding on it?
Enigma. How did you end up with a head with cursive binding on it?
I think he's
That's an interesting story. It was a leap of faith,
oh,
and I got shot with one.
fair enough. Oh, it's nighttime again.
We go again.
Round 2.
If you like.
I mean, we could.
Let's try not to blow the place up again and let everything in. Just as a
That's it.
pro tip.
Let's see.
So if I'm dying, you want to do lava bucket again?
Oh, are you actually? I was going to grab some more. I've forgotten what we need.
Ooh, another game? Yeah, why not?
The
Yeah, sure.
nether warp
No.
blocks and grass.
I just have no food.
So I don't have a lot. I have a bit, but not a lot.
Orange.
The bad thing is I just filled up a shulker box full of food.
Mm-hmm.
But I left it at the base.
If you need some, you can go get some from my base. I mean, but you know, you will be missing out on time.
Yeah. I'll die fast enough, so it's all good.
No. I would like
Or just
an
wait for you
area
to
where
die
there's
and then-
no skeletons, but I'm kind of struggling to find that area.
Okay, what else did we need there? We need some more shroom light.
Oh, that is a lot of zombies and a lot of creepers.
What else did we need?
What the? Well, that's fast.
That was fast.
No.
I am going to put these things.
Oh crud! That didn't work out. When you got 4 coats to come by it, so it's okay, Wolfie.
Well, it's gonna be a quick drop. It's a lot of spiders.
I may have killed a couple of zombies there, and then oh dear, and then dropped off the edge. So it's not terrible. I'm still alive. My bucket of lava is not with me anymore, but still. Charis is currently robbing your base. Wait, what?
Yes.
Of what?
Nope.
Of
Not that way.
Things to restock scary night supplies.
Oh, there's lots of spiders. How have we got mobs in here?
In where?
The spiders are just kind of hopping in.
Yes, but how are there other mobs in here is the more important question.
Oh, there's your lava. I have no clue. I'm just jumping around now. I didn't do it.
You did. Ah!
Eek! Somebody did a creeper hiss sound alert for me at the same time a skeleton shot me.
Yeah, you get confused when that happens. I've died to sound alerts before because I've moved away from something and then into problems.
Hey, I'm not the only one.
Ah!
Thank you, Wither.
Not again!
All right. That was good timing. Very good timing. All right. I shall go up top.
Nope. Okay, I don't know how that helped
Lots
me, but
of
it did.
banging going on.
Yeah. I've fallen down to the water twice now.
Oh, there's a hole. I don't want to go down that hole. What are we doing? Let's see, lava, and we're looking for rotten flesh, right?
Yes, that's the idea. Oh dear. These holes are getting quite close to the safe zone.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to
Yes.
run as fast as I can away.
Ah, drat. And then we grabbed that before I did. Let's see. Is there any more rotten flesh lying around here? Any zombies carrying rotten flesh?
Yeah, there's a big pack of them that have them.
Ah!
There's
No.
Forchie. Hi, Forchie.
Hello.
Mine! That's gunpowder, not rotten flesh. Don't mind. Oh, hello.
Oh, here, let's see. Oh, okay. I now have 3 buckets of
Oh.
lava.
Oh.
Oh, Forchie got slain. Well, let's see. Did she drop anything interesting?
Hello, zombie.
Oh, I
I'm
gotta
just
pick up a
running
lot
around.
of
This
stuff.
is a terrible idea.
Nope. Nope.
There are too many mobs around. Not to. I can't find a quiet corner.
Terrible ideas are the best. Ah, we have spiders.
You're
In
making
the safe zone. Oh,
holes.
there's lava over there.
That was not what I planned.
I
We
should
have
hope
lava
not.
all over the
Uh-oh.
place. Oh, up! That zombie got to that rotten flesh before I did. Let's see
Ah.
here. Oh, here's some more rotten flesh. Let's grab this.
No, not again. I've had so much. I've had no
Okay,
luck with zombies, baby zombies, running through where I've placed lava and going, nope, I didn't see it. Nope, it didn't happen. No. And they walk through the lava and come out the other side, keep coming at me, and I no longer have a weapon.
All right, I'm
I
gonna
am
need
just
to
running
get.
around now.
I need to find a lava bucket. Oops, spiders. Oops, zombies. Okay, let's find a lava bucket somewhere.
I have one if you want to come
Um,
towards me.
Where are you? Oh, there's you are. There you are. Drop one.
There's you.
Thank you. Oops, except I didn't pick it up. I think one of the zombies picked it up.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. One of those skeletons has flame arrows. All right, let's see. I need.
Yeah, I think I found the one that has flame arrows.
Well, he found you.
Yeah, one of the two. Oh, I'm somehow still
Okay.
alive.
So, Fortie's death count has gone from 3 to
Uh-oh!
17.
Hmm. Nice.
We have
No!
30 minutes before daytime.
Warning! There is a big slab of. Oh, hey, there's a lava bucket over there.
Hi, Karis.
Big slab of stone down here, so it's not completely safe.
It's time
To...
to
Alright.
battle.
It is battle
See a
time. Let's
lot
switch
of-
scenes.
All right.
Nope, not getting me this time.
Let's see. There's more bits down here. I can
Right.
gather up more
Is the
bits.
safe area
You're not a
actually
bit,
safe?
you're a-
Actually, yes, it is, surprisingly.
Oh, you patched it. What?
Oh, whoa,
apart from this
whoa!
bit,
That's not.
It's 5 o'clock.
You say it's safe, Enigma.
Well,
I have one. I have one piece of rotten flesh.
Wait, they
And we gotta
can't
drown
pathfind
now?
to it. Perfect.
Oh,
oh, another
you're
drown.
drowned. Oh, hey, it's daytime. I can grab my things and kill this thing.
Actually, I'm not. Nope, nope. Stay away from that side. I guess I'm a creeper coming that way.
It's alright, as long as you
Creeper coming
block the
what way?
view.
All right. Where'd that?
I'm
drown go?
luring
There
it
it is.
away from you.
Aha! Killed.
Anyway, battle complete. We won. I got the most kills. It's kind of safe. Kind of safe, yes. Elijah and truck back with the
Ish.
bonuses. 2 skull. You know the
All right.
rules. Wait, we're on 92% of my bit goal. Wow.
All right. What have we got here? We've got. Let's.
So you
clip
had
this
one piece,
out.
Karis?
I had one. Yes.
And you?
That
I apparently
go
don't
ahead
have
and go
any
first.
fences.
I had none.
Oh wow.
I did have fences.
So
None. Hey, I beat Zach. That's different.
there's one here sitting on the ground. I can't.
I have 5.
Yep, that means you win.
Ooh.
Well, unless Fortune
That's a
beats you.
shot.
Fortune, how many?
No, I have 0.
You won with 5, Enigma. Well done.
That's a first. I don't think I've ever won one of these.
I knew we shouldn't have played another round.
Happy
Happy being the reigning champion.
I know. It's kind of shameful for me to win.
Ow.
Could have done it with a. Oh,
I would have got away with it if it weren't for that pesky Enigma dude.
Zombies. But they
At least
seem
it
to be
wasn't-
after somebody else. So they just walked past me. Okay, fine.
1, 2.
see, where's my bow at? Nope. Not gonna blow anybody up today.
But now Fortie's an expert at Scary Night. There's some other rule sets. One of the rule sets, we need an empty bucket to pick up some lava. One of the
I have
rule
one.
sets, record collector, you go around trying to get records.
Oh man.
And gunpowder.
I would
And-
be real bad at that one.
And gunpowder.
I think my high
Yeah,
score is
records and
so
gun-
you get 20 points for a disc and 1 point for gunpowder. I think my record is 117.
Yeah, it's insane. He's really good at that.
But you are allowed to use your own armor and your own tools. And I
need
can't
more
get as good as a score as I used to because sharpness 4 was my trick. Because you can do 2 hits to a creeper and it will be just 1 hit away from dead. So you let the skeleton finish him off. Oh yeah, rockets.
Oops. I had a bunch of stuff, just like a bucket of lava and some other stuff just respawned.
That's nothing
I think.
irreplaceable. Hey Shay.
That wasn't too bad. All right.
Let's see.
Rockets.
I am going to go down and clear up the stone down below. Where is it?
There's also stone to
There it
get
is.
from below this bit.
All right. Well, I got Zach's head, so I think that's a good win for me.
Yeah?
Yeah, you killed me. Meanie.
Well, you don't have the villager head or the wandering trader on you anymore. So.
I was fine with that. I got used to. Oh, I see where all the rotten
Alright.
flesh went. Went down here and drowned and zombies picked it up.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm gonna head off.
All right, thank you very much for
Okay.
the fun.
Yeah, same.
Thanks
I'm gonna
for
go get started on
playing.
dinner stuff. So,
Alright.
Yep.
Thanks for playing. Thanks for letting me join. I will talk to you in a bit. Then, Charis.
Yes.
Bye.
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 All right. I think we've gathered. Oops, there's a bunch more bits over here.
So I'll do with the zombie.
Lots and lots and lots of bits.
Sorry, it's only dirt. Nothing that would have fallen through is particularly important.
And an arrow.
Do you want to keep
Oh,
drowning?
breathing would be good. Yeah,
Yeah.
breathing would be good. All right. Whee!
Are you following me up now?
Yes.
Hmm. Every
I'm going
time
faster
I
than
do
you.
something good, you
Whee!
have to beat me at it.
Alrighty. Let's put some. There's a chest still open here. Let's put that over
Karis?
there. Yes. What? He's just hanging out there. Let's put this stuff away here.
He's trying to get to the water, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so. There and fences. And pressure.
Are we just going to leave him there? Because he won't despawn. He's holding an arrow, I think. An arrow? Yeah.
Yeah, he's holding an arrow. I suppose we should take care of him.
That was a bit cruel.
Yes, it was. Ah, you're running around with the dispenser again.
Yes, I've got all my stuff from that I brought here. I also have cobble and rotten flesh and a gold ingot. And, more importantly, stop it. Stand here. Stand here. Trust me, stand here.
No. Yeah, I trust you
No, trust
completely.
me.
Uh-huh.
You won't regret it that much. Don't even look at in the dispenser. Trust me. Just stand in front of it. Just. You have no trust at all. Never mind. Right, back to the actual work.
Oh, pesky work.
No, Neepy, for an arrival sound, you post it in Discord. It's something that I offer to people once they've been at least a couple months, and it takes a little bit of time to set up. But it's certainly something you can have eventually.
I have stuff to put away.
You know, before I started streaming, I boiled my kettle.
Did you?
Yeah.
Good.
It's a first
Good to
step.
have boiled kettle. Yeah.
The kettle has probably spent the last 2 hours cooling down, but I boiled the kettle.
Very good.
Right.
Oh, I didn't actually want orange. I wanted red. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna dump off. Let's see. Bone, string, rotten flesh, kelp. Kelp.
I need
must have got that from
somebody
Elmo.
kelp, not just anybody. Ah!
Alrighty, let's see. I've got something to put. Oh, head. The zombie villager head goes somewhere over here, I think. Aha! Ooh, zombie villager, zombie leatherworker, zombie mason, zombie nitwit, zombie weaponsmith. You got all sorts.
Of course. This ain't my
Okay, what
first
am I
rodeo,
doing?
you know.
What am I doing? I am taking down walls. Right. No. Well, yes, but let's see. Wow, this is gonna be. I love that zombie Zack hit. This is so cute.
No, it's getting dark.
When you get the corners done,
Corners down of what?
this is gonna be looking really good. Your base here.
Okay.
And you got that level done,
Oh,
and then you're gonna have the
right.
walls
I always
done.
forget one thing.
What do you always forget?
Shroom lights.
Is it the same thing?
Are you able to grab some for me?
Sure.
It's a lighting chest. Second row down, I think.
Yes, I know. Because I had to get shroom lights for Scary Night.
Wolfie, I don't know. Try again. Sometimes the pot's just a little bit slow. Or gets distracted.
Who gets distracted?
My bot. Oh, it's nighttime.
Is it? No, it's not.
It's like 6 in the afternoon. You can sleep
It
at...
is almost. Where are you? Oh, right.
Right what?
I need to reset my spawn, otherwise if I die, I'll end up back at Scary Night.
Damn it. I've been caught in the act. Never mind. So that... Karis? The theory was...
Yeah.
You'd go up here, and then go, I can't get out, and then I'd put a redstone block to power the dispenser.
Yeah, no, I see.
Like that.
I very seldom come up that way.
It was a cunning plan. It just didn't work,
It
right?
was a cunning plan. It just didn't work.
Oh, that effort.
Do you need to
Deep
sleep?
State's your new favourite block. Ooh. I lied about the stream lights. I didn't need those at all. Well, I will need them, but I didn't forget them. Could you tell?
I already gave them to you.
I know. I need them, so help. Thanks. I was thinking if I got you to come in via the storage, you go, oh, it's nighttime anyway. It didn't work. It was a valiant effort.
It was a valiant effort. It did
Because I
amuse
thought you'd
me,
come in
so-
via storage, sleep while you're here.
Yeah.
I tried.
It was a valiant effort, definitely.
Give me my polished blackstone.
Anyways, are we building or what?
We are. I'm gathering materials. Gold blocks I will need. Because I put them into the storage. So if you dug out the walls, and have you got a load of blackstone materials, or should I just bring enough for both of us?
I do not have blackstone materials.
I will bring enough for both
I
of us.
dug
There
out
we go.
this wall. I haven't dug out all the walls, but I dug out this wall.
That's enough. So, hi. If I open up my world here. Oh, I forgot endstone brick.
I'll go get it.
Thanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5,
I'm
6,
in the wrong
and
color.
then 1,
What color? Oh, I want orange.
2. This goes on top. Oh, God. We'll get those
Alrighty,
eventually.
so
Eventually, I'll remember how to build things, and it'll be after I finish the last one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes.
I know, you just flew over to the purple one.
Yes, I did.
So
1,
it's
2,
outside
3,
with
4,
endstone brick, and then inside
5,
with
6.
streamlights, which you don't have, do you?
No,
They're on the ground
because I
behind
gave
you.
them to you. Well, over here anyway.
Close. It's close. It's valiant effort.
There we go. Is it the whole corner,
4,
or is there
5,
gold in the
6,
middle of it?
7.
2.
It's the whole corner for the triangles. 4. 2.
There we go.
3. Perfect. Then it'll be, if you come over to the opposite corner, it's mirrored over here.
Yeah. Yes. Wait, where?
Over that side of the
Oh.
Blackstone. I'm doing the 8s, as you call it.
4.
The castle. So,
Hopefully I'm doing this in the right place. I am trusting that you
oh, I'm not watching.
put me in the right starter place. Well, I'm trusting that there's only this one thing there that I needed to go up against. Which I can double check over here, and I was wrong. I was
You
wrong.
were wrong because it's supposed to be polished Blackstone on the outside. Oh, see, you just can't get the stuff.
It's true.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Ah!
7.
Plop.
So this technically
There you go. Oh.
goes endstone, endstone. Sorry, Blackstone, Blackstone, polished Blackstone, polished Blackstone, 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 and then 7.
I don't have any of the Blackstone stuff.
Would you like some? There's a shulker
Of course,
coming
that does
down to
explain
you.
why I was able. That does explain why I was able to reach that when I hadn't been able to reach it before.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Polished
Next,
Blackstone.
2, 4,
All right.
5 Blackstone on top of this. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alrighty. Let's see here. So
Actually
I have
works.
to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then that one.
Let me know once you've finished the triangle. I'll give you the next bit. That's actually quite simple to explain, surprisingly.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Huh?
1, 2, 3,
And
4, 5.
and and da 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 da.
So we take, if you get on here, this block that I'm standing on will become a polished Blackstone, and then you go diagonally
Yes,
up
just-
with polished
Yes.
Blackstone.
Yes.
This goes
Okay. I am here.
right on top of. If you go down to the bottom of your pyramid,
Whee!
you want to do 2
Oh.
blocks to the side of your point of the Blackstone.
Uh-huh.
At the bottom right corner needs to be Blackstone. So
You said 2?
level with that polished Blackstone, you go 2 across with Blackstone, and then
Uh-huh.
the one you're going diagonally up with polished Blackstone from there. So it should be 2 Blackstone on top of each polished one. So put.
What?
Hang on. So now we put another blackstone there, and then 1, 2 there, and then continue up.
Oh, I see.
I couldn't think how to explain it. Sorry, I was doing a terrible job there.
That's okay. I see
That's okay.
now.
I'm used to it.
Made it home now. Scott is home now. Yay!
Welcome home.
Oh. I have a yay. Where do I have a yay? That's not where my yay is. Here's my yay. Yay!
She figured it out.
I'm not as deaf
Crashed into
as
the wall.
Zach
Hey,
is.
I was doing it on purpose. I promise. Ish.
Okay, like that?
Yeah, and then on top of those 2 tall blackstones, if you start at the top one, that diagonal, you'll... Karis? If you look uphill, you can see the polished blackstone.
Yes.
That goes on top of each of your 2 tall blackstone all the way down. That's it.
Eek! Yep, Scott's definitely here.
Right. The next job requires orange concrete.
Okay.
I don't
have any.
Could you go bake some? Please. My kid loves the wall designs. Ooh, awesome.
Well,
Dalton Coy. The dream team is back. Yep, that's us. The dream team.
Zach.
More like a
Zach.
nightmare.
Oh, I was sleeping. Yeah, well, Zach
What?
says he doesn't do patterns, and then I look around here and it's like there's patterns all over the place.
It's
and they're
not.
beautiful.
It's not something I'm
And-
comfortable with.
Orange concrete, you said.
Orange concrete. Probably a couple stacks would do. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
Concrete would be here.
3. If there's not any, you might need to make some. There's plenty of orange dyes.
Yeah, there isn't any here. All right, so Oh wait, there's powder.
2, 3, 4,
Nope.
5. There'll be
There is plenty
gravel
of
and
orange stuff.
sand on the outside in
Now
the
you
bulk
said
storage.
I need 2
Couple
stacks.
So if you just grab a stack of sand, a
2
stack of
stacks
gravel.
is 16.
What? 16 what?
Die.
Oh.
Sand. Sand is not in the sandstone. Well, it should be in the sandstone chest, but it's not.
Sand is in bulk storage under sand.
Yeah. All right.
She says yeah. She's not very convincing.
Yeah,
2, 3,
yeah.
4, 5. Hey, Aladar.
All right.
So pattern then. Oh, it does.
I have the orange stuff.
Who's Clark?
Clark.
Not you, Shira.
Tyranny.
Yeah,
I shall tyrannize Zach.
What?
Zach says what?
Huh?
Well, I mean,
Karis,
the little end and the big one. The little end and the
I
big one.
asked you to dig this wall out.
Yes.
What's this?
What's
You
what?
missed one.
What? Where?
2, 3, 4.
All right, I have orange stuff.
Orange stuff. So, where you've got... let me fly up. If I may have 3. That's a lot more than 3. That's still a lot more than 3. So we go 1 there, 2 there, and then everything... 2 there, and then everything to the left of that has 3 tall.
3 tall all the way up.
Yep. Although I'm surprised you're not actually using concrete. This is
Why?
powder.
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking. You're doing the conversion.
I am.
It's powder you put in. I said concrete. Can't get the
Yeah,
stuff.
concrete powder.
No, concrete. I want concrete.
Powder, yes. Yes.
It's like she hears me, but is choosing not to hear me.
Would I?
This reminds me of having kids.
Well, you know.
Oh, that's disgusting.
We elderly
Scott,
folk
thank you
are
very
in our
much.
second childhoods. All right, so I've reached up to here. Now what?
Really? Wow, you're quick.
Yes.
Hang on a moment.
Okay. I have to
Bear
fetch
with.
something real quick.
It might be.
I'm very. I am such a martyr.
I might need to do the diagonal for you. So let me.
Oops. What
Ow! What height do we work out at? Ah, okay, so on top of the end stone brick one? I'll figure this out. Give me a second. There'll be more going in, so you might want to do it later.
Why? This is fun. It'll give me more fun later.
Right, can you tell me whether I'm nope, never mind. It's directly underneath me is the one tall bit of endstone brick, correct?
Yes.
Good. So this goes here. No, it doesn't. I got that wrong. This goes here. Then this goes here. We go up like that. And across.
I can't jump up there now.
Why would you need to? Have you got crimson wood?
No.
Okay, I can give you crimson wood. Okay. Let me know when you finish with that. I'll give you the next task.
I'm having fun.
I can tell.
Needs to go a little further.
There's-
Harris's just want to have fun.
Karis just wants to have fun. Yep, the well-known song. Update, I'm now learning animation. Ooh.
Ooh, who's learning animation? Animation, that'd be fun. I want to
Leapy.
learn animation sometime, but I'm going to be terrible. Ooh.
I outsourced
Okay,
mine.
so what am I doing now? Zach.
So on that-
Zach.
On your concrete that you've placed, you'll see that I've placed some black stone on top of one.
Mhm.
All of the ones to the right of that need one black polished one polished black stone on
Okay.
top of each. All the ones to the right of that. Hey, practice, that's what it takes.
Okay, now what?
Now you need crimson stem to go on top of every black stone all the way across to the far end. I'll be with you shortly.
Two of them?
So you have give me a moment. Let me struggle.
Oops, fell off.
Oh, could you do the black stone on this side? In the
Black
same way.
stone.
So it goes doop, boop, boop. Like that.
Look, there's supposed to be black stone under here?
There will be, but there we go. 2, 3, and then up.
Fuss!
Let's do this bit. Ow, let's not do that. That was a silly idea.
Oh, there's already polished there. Scott, count the fuss. I don't know. You'd have to scroll up, Scott. Oz covered the fuss while you were gone.
There we go. Scott with the technically food. We'll get there in a second. Continue your polished. up. That looks right. Or down, if you wish. Each works. Let me go grab some technically food.
Whatever. Yep. Ah! Fuss.
Fuss counter.
Fuss counter. Up. 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 Up.
It's a very difficult thing to follow a pattern and try and give instructions for it. And follow chat. And notice that we're working towards a battle and only have 1 minute left.
Aha! Is there a cooldown on fuss? Oh, for heaven's sakes.
What monster would do that? Oh, actually, you
I
might
know,
want some
really?
red concrete, so I'll go grab that as well. No, purple concrete. I know the difference.
Do you?
Yes. I just forget
Seems like
sometimes.
there's a cooldown on fuss. That's probably to prevent multiple people from doing it on the assumption that I don't fuss multiple times in a short period, which is clearly a flawed assumption.
You can have a user cooldown that's different from the generic cooldown.
Eek! Wait! Giz! Hi, Giz!
Eek what? Huh?
Creeper. Hiss.
Okay.
Thing.
Ding
You
ding.
know what? I'm going to use this even though I said I don't normally. Hopefully, Zach does not have it trapped. Does he still have it trapped? It does
I'm
not
not
look
there
like it.
either,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Oh. Anyways, hi,
One,
Giz. How are
2,
you?
3.
Oh, right. Stretch. Oh, twist. And twist the other way. Oh, creak.
It's
Good
battle.
Lord. My spine
It
is
is
as
battle time.
squeaky as my chair.
Nothing's as squeaky as your chair.
Oh.
But it is battle time, and we do have 57 troops, which is pretty
All right,
damn
what am
respectable.
I doing? I was coming down to get something. What was I getting? Did you already get the red concrete?
I didn't need red concrete, it's purple.
Purple. Did you already get the purple concrete?
I got some. I will need more.
All right, I'll get
Probably a
purple
stack of it. And I will get to the battle in a moment.
Is there anything else I need while I'm down here? Do I need crimson stem or let's see, concrete? There's one purple concrete powder in here.
One? Yes, I know. I grabbed the rest. So I said I'll need...
You want me to make it?
Yep. Right, battle time. Here we go, Stream Raiders. I see Mrs. Demanding Pants.
I don't see blue. What's a blue
Lapis.
dye? Where's the lapis?
Next to the lapis block. Call me... You know, what's the word?
Uh-huh. Alright, and so then
Irresponsible?
I need
No, that's not the word.
sand and gravel. Half a stack each. And gravel. And a crafting table. Oh, well, now you have some excess dye, purple dye. I shall put it into the dye chest.
Die chest?
Oh. Yeah. You have
Can't
a
tell
dye
a chest to die, that's a bit rude. And we won the battle. Well done, guys. Let me just press a couple buttons. Here we go. Well, that was fun. Dead. We did it, boys. Yep, we certainly did, Mrs.
All right.
Rocky, Wither,
So what
and
am I
Truck
doing
Pipe
now?
with the bonuses.
Am I putting
Crimson
two
stem.
polished on top of each orange? I don't have crimson stem.
Okay, I have
Am I putting
Crimson
two
Stem.
polished on top of
No.
each orange?
Give me a second. Let me just select the next battle and I'll be with you. We have a 4 skull, then a 2. This is a good point to go.
That looked like a good look.
And back to the Minecraft. Step back.
So there's one polished on top of.
On top of...
Oh no, there's not. There's the point.
Yeah, Karis?
Yeah. What?
Next
What?
instruction.
Ooh, where? Yes. What?
Next
What?
instruction.
Ooh, where? Yes. Yes. I'm here to be instructed.
This purple concrete up to where the polished blackstone is needs 1 polished blackstone on each.
1 polished blackstone on each.
On
Can
each
do.
concrete powder.
Ooh.
Ooh, epic buster. Good choice. Right. Next thing is a very easy thing to do. But you'll need to come down.
Oh,
for.
I'm sure I can muck it up.
If you step back with me.
Come down for. Yes, yes, yes. I am stepping back. Actually, I'm
That's
stepping
wrong.
forward. Is that okay?
That's wrong over there. Hang on. Give me a moment. Ow, that hurts a lot. The block that I'm standing... Actually, I can... teleport to me.
I didn't have anything to do with that.
No, I didn't say you did. I'm just double checking it because this seems wrong. Underneath me right now is the single block of endstone at the last one. Oh, you're not there. Never mind. Which means this should go
I'm where?
across here.
I'm absolutely where someplace.
Underneath me now is 1 block of endstone brick.
Correct.
Right. So everything between here and the one on the opposite side needs 2 crimson stem stripped on it.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Yes.
Good. See, that's a nice and clear and easy one. It's quite difficult doing this stuff. You're pillaring up with...
It worked. It got me there.
Need to give you some ender pearls.
Why?
Hello.
Hey, Ashwin.
Too many.
So my next job will be to work on the
Too many. I keep doing too
blackstone on
many.
top.
You really want 3, right?
2.
I mean, I know you said 2, but you really want 3.
It's still 2. Bames with a raiding party of 9. Welcome in, Bames. How was your stream?
Ooh.
Bames red. Hey, Roxy. That point there. I need to work on that point there. Let's eat some food before we land there. And I know that my moderators are busy, so I will do I will do it. Don't worry. Keep working. Babes, there we go. Shout out. It was Minecraft you were playing. How was the Minecraft today? We get to go. Hi, Raiders, welcome. Oh. So what were you up to? Were you 1.17? Were you one of the brave people finding their way through the new update that's terrifying? It was fun. I was playing Hardcore 1.17 and it was celebration stream because I hit 300 followers. Fantastic.
That is very exciting. Congratulations. Oh, I'm out.
4.
Oh, no, I'm not out.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then this one goes across. I need shroom light. Here. Perfect. We'll figure out the rest from there. Shaylin! Welcome to the stream, Shaylin, and thank you for a resub of 14 months. Blimey, you are committed. Or at least you should be committed. One of those. Thank you so much. In line with that.
Up.
Did you have all the shroom lights?
I have 51 shroom lights. Am I done?
Got trolled
Do I
by my
stop
community
here?
big time. Hey.
Do I stop here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have done this.
Have you got shroom lights?
Yes.
Good to know. Let me just head up to where you are. Ow. This one here is the bottom. 1, 2. That was stupid. I'm also low on
many?
health.
Ooh, I should eat. Speaking of low on health.
3. Wait for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
First time chat from viewer. Block him up, don't let him up. Oh, hi, Luna.
Go- How did you
Luna
get confused?
Cupcake, welcome.
Thanks, streams.
How did
One
I get
more.
confused about what? I get confused about lots of things.
One more
It's
Blackstone, please. And
It's
then
very
if you
easy.
jump off there or up, it goes across here. Have you got shroom lights?
yes.
Can you
I
put
still
one
have
in here?
one shroom lights.
Lean over the edge.
There.
Yep, and then 2 on the next row. That's it. Then the next row is shroom. 1 shroom.
Shroom gold shroom.
Yeah.
I can't get down that far. Okay, here we go. Ready? I'm jump, jump, jump.
Yeah!
Teamwork.
Shroom at top.
Sufficiently advanced pestering each other is indistinguishable from
Then
teamwork.
it's 2 shroom lights. Then it's 1 shroom light. Nope, that would be
oops.
2.
I apparently am out of
It's okay. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And we need to mirror that on the other side.
Okay. I need to get up there.
Sweet!
Boba's found the sweet. I'm alert while me and the other person is prep. Oh. Hopefully you get the prep done quickly. Then you can relax. So, 2
All right,
shroom lights.
so 2 shroom lights. 1.
Then 2. Then 1. And then we just top it with blackstone. Wow, we're getting good at this. Now, have you got more crimson?
Yes.
So this whole row of blackstone that goes across needs 2 tall in the way of crimson. Strip crimson.
So,
and it
so
will
does
line...
that mean there's
it
3?
will...
So does that mean there's 3 there?
Yes. So,
So 2 more here.
Luna, welcome. Nice to see you. That's it. And then 2 all the way across. You got it. Let's eat some food.
Yes, she can be taught. As long as that keeps it very simple.
Oh, crud. Misplaced that block. Hey, what's everyone do? Bames
Okay,
is rage,
I read
Shailing. Ian, Luna coming in. A lot of awesome people. Right, on top of each of those you ran out of crimson, or
No, I
okay, on each of
ran out of
those crimson
space.
needs a polished blackstone. That's it. And then on top of all of these needs to be 4 orange concrete. All of these blackstone.
And then 1 more blackstone.
Not all the way.
See, aren't you glad I threw orange concrete at you?
No, I was actually just gonna go. Okay, I'll do what I can, which is a little bit, and then you can finish it off because I haven't got enough. I'm glad that I put the pressure plates down. Otherwise, it would flush away my carpet. I'm semi-lurking. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing very well. I hope you're doing well too, Luna. I'm out of concrete powder. Well, that's nearly right. Before you go any further, Let me, yep. Because that should go to a point there. So I need one more black stone. Here. So continue it all the way across at that level. That height. And you'll
That
meet
height.
up with the other
All right.
concrete. This is looking like a start. Look, lunch is here. Oh, enjoy your lunch, Ellen. Need to try and recover my health because this is getting really difficult.
Okay. I have connected up.
Okay. How much have you got in the way of purple concrete?
64. 1 stack.
Okay, should we do the same on the other side?
Okay.
Ish, I believe that's what we were up to next.
All right. Can't get there from here. Ah, I did it. Ah! Oops. And then walked off.
That was sensible.
Don't mind me.
Give me one moment. Let me fly over so I can see what I'm doing from...
Meryl, what? I'm not letting you out. You don't look like you're asking to be let out. What are you meowing about?
Okay, so
Oh,
we
I
need a
can't
lot
get
of
up there.
crimson stem. Why
Alright,
can't you
go
get up
here.
here?
I can. It's just
Right, on each of the polished blackstone that's in place, you want 2 tall crimson stem.
okay.
Stripped.
Yes. And then a
You can keep
polished
going
on
past
top?
me.
Oh, I can keep going.
We'll
past
do
you.
that first. And then I'll do the polish on top. Put
And this goes
in.
clear across until it meets up.
Yep. And it should be level. Careful, Zach, you don't want to die. Of course not. Actually, it doesn't matter that much. I've died a
Hey.
few times already. Gotta get help to get the right food.
And he's ooh, you're at 191. You're almost 200.
Yeah, the big 200. I'd like to stop at that number.
Why?
200 is a nice number to stay at. Otherwise, if you go past 200, you kind of need to keep going to get to 300.
Yes.
So, on top of each of these blackstone all the way across needs to be 4 high in this stuff. Oh,
Oh, and it meets up over there.
it will do, yeah. Oops.
Oh, wait. That's higher.
It is, but don't worry
Well,
about
it's gonna
that.
go up.
It will
It's gonna go up
yeah,
anyway, so we don't
but
need
I
to worry
just
about it.
I wasn't doing that bit, yeah, that's all. But then 420. Yes, 420 is another goal. Oh, did a rifle sound for Scott? Put it in zone. Oh, yes. Well, I haven't got around to it yet, but I will do. Delicious spider eyes.
Technically delicious.
Not technically delicious, technically food. I wouldn't say it's delicious. That was fun.
Hi. I can get back up there. See?
Oops, sorry. I was eating food.
All right.
See, this is how I get out of Charis's way. I just dig into the wall. It's fine. Let's go over. With my camera count, I can go have a look at the other wall. You're not enjoying your food. It's delicious. I mean,
Delicious.
Magically
incredibly
delicious.
Exactly.
Yeah, incredibly. It has no credibility whatsoever.
How are you doing in the way of end stone brick?
I have 3.5 stacks.
Okay. So once you've finished making that into concrete, if you can drop down into past the end of the
Splash!
to that point. I just meant to...
I don't know if my spreadsheet is up to date, though, Scott.
Wait, do you have a
I'm
spreadsheet
sorry, what was
for
that,
command?
Zach?
Yeah, that block there is where I want you to drop down to.
What block where?
That one. You see where you got the 2 high blackstone on with crimson
Yes.
wood either side of it? To the block to the left of it.
Yes.
That's where I want
Where
you
it
to be.
suddenly juts down further where we need to build up.
Yeah.
Right
So
here.
endstone brick. Get that in your hand. 2. Then 1 all the way across. Oh, I've done that wrong. Sorry, could you take that endstone brick out?
All of it?
Yes. I kind of
There's
forgot
supposed to be blackstone.
There is. How did you know?
Mm-hmm. I am psychic.
You're psychotic.
Yes.
Okay. Just checking.
Don't mind me. I don't know that you ever do. but-
I've got used to it. Sorry. I'm not good at instructions.
That's okay. I'm not good at following instructions, so it works out.
So,
Right?
Blackstone.
Oh, wait. Where's my... I lost my water. Oh, there's my water.
Polished Blackstone. Polished Blackstone all the way across just
This
one
one?
block. Yeah, I placed 2 because they're in my inventory.
Oh,
Right.
sure. Just
Now,
stand there
on the
ordering me around.
Far left one, you want 2 tall endstone brick, then 1 all the way across. Have you got gold?
No.
Okay. If you head down to the middle bit, there's a 5 wide. The middle one should be another endstone brick. Then you will need gold either side, which I will do quickly. So we go 1 here, 1, 2 there, 1, 2 there, 1, 2. Each of those needs endstone.
Oh yeah, this is where if you thought it was too much, gold, this is where you could have taken that one off the top
Yeah.
there.
Right, 1.
I remember that discussion.
2. Then endstone
Don't
brick.
I need one where you are?
No. This goes up.
Oh, I have one too many on the other side then.
Where it should only be 2, not 3. Polished blackstone goes on top of each of these endstone brick. So, whoop. Then on top of the blackstone, there's crimson wood, 2 tall, and it will link up from one side to the other. That's it. 2 tall crimson wood. This actually works quite well.
I have my tongue stuck out because I'm doing
It helps.
concentrated stuff.
It helps.
It does.
I remember when my nan would always eat food, and she would bring her tongue out to meet the food on the fork.
Okay.
Right, now on top of each, you want to put a polished blackstone brick on top of each, and it will
Polished brick?
polished blackstone. That links up. Have you got your orange concrete powder?
Yes, although I'm almost out. I only
End
have
that
12.
you're at needs 2. Okay. And then where you're standing, you want 1 more polished blackstone.
Hang on.
Right. Then moving to my right, you'll have 2 endstone brick. Next one. and then 1 all the way across to the other side.
1 brick.
Oh, and that final one is 2 tall with endstone brick. Have you got purple concrete powder?
I only have 8.
I need 2 here.
Can't get there from here.
Okay. You can do that, I
right
suppose.
here.
That's it. Perfect. Let me rip out this one, and that one, and that one, and that one. That one, glide down, and bark more orders. Shroom lights. You've got them, right?
Yes.
Middle block of that diamond. If you start with that, you'll want 1 shroom light in the middle. And then all the way up to where you've got the endstone brick. 1 on each. Now the far ones need another one on top of shroom light. Oops.
Or not.
There we go. Whitefire with a raid. With a massive raid. We just had a raid.
Ooh.
Welcome in, raiders. The Fire Nation is raiding. Welcome.
Nice.
And I would ask my mods to do it, but you know what? I have buttons, and I can
Buttons.
save my mods because look, button for. Hang on, missed it. That one. Whitefire. Welcome here, everyone. Whitefire himself, Fruit Live, Snorting Donkey, Sam, MX Vort, Slasher, Donald. So many people, and I didn't mean to change camera view. Welcome. On each of those shroom lights, you need 1 endstone brick.
Or not.
Or not, yeah. This is Karis, who I'm ordering about because it's hard to see what you're doing from on top of the base or on top of the wall. For those people that haven't been here before, which I'm assuming there'll be some of you,
Aha.
I'm Zach. This is my base on the Lyfcraft server, where we are a survival SMP server of content creators. So many follows. Thank you very much, Fruit, Mr. Matt Ranger, and John. So I'm in a swamp biome with not 1, not 2, but 4 witch huts. Yeah, I skipped 3. I got a bit bored. Counting is difficult. Each witch hut converted to a witch farm, giant mob farm in the middle, and farms going on the outside. So we have kelp farm, sugarcane farm, melon farm, pumpkin farm, and bamboo farms will be on that side. And other farms are going in the wings. We're doing a little bit of decorating today. So last stream on the server, I did that diagonal wall with a big red arrow and a purple arrow. Now we're doing the same again, but purple and orange, because purple and orange are the colours of the wings. But the stream's going well.
Yep.
Seems Zach's doing much more interesting stuff than you. Oh, Sam. That's a bit rude. But yeah, White does boring stuff. I mean, he's really talented and all, but this is more interesting. On top of each of
And
those,
besides, you get to order me around.
on top of each of those endstone brick, you'll want 1 polished blackstone.
Or not.
You're not doing
I'm
very
gonna
well at
need to
this, are you?
restock on. I'm going to need to restock on Rocket. I'm really not doing very well.
So this will be the point.
If at first you miss again. Here we go.
There we go. That gives her some reference. You don't sound like a Zach. Must be your accent. What would you expect a Zach to sound like? I think I'm offended by that. Am I offended by that?
No.
Okay, just checking. Thanks, Karis. She's my voice
You're
of
welcome.
reason. Which is
Well, I wouldn't
worrying in
go that
itself.
far.
I need to mirror this blackstone on the top from the bottom. So we want to go to that point there. Give me a second. Now I'll give you instructions. More follows. Who have we got? We got Love Sheena, Donald, and MX Vort. Thank you all very much for the follow. So going across from where you've got your blackstone to where I am, one on each.
Uh-huh.
Go here. And boop. Oh no. Boop, boop.
Like that.
Yep. 2 crimson wood all the way across. See? Please forgive my lack of humour. Meant to offend. It's fine. It's down to... Actually, I'm not worried. Not easily offended. We Brits like to offend each other, so... Break your threat. Ouch.
Yep. It's entertaining.
For me, anyway. It's confusing for foreigners.
It dips down here. Do I keep going down with the red? With the crimson?
Give me one moment and I will confirm. There. I'll fly down and give you an instruction. Looks so cool. Thank you. Yes. So it's 2 tall all the way across on top of the blackstone. What's that? Oh,
Scott
sound alerts.
Yeah, Scott redeemed to creeper hiss. I thought there was a creeper on the wall with me. Creeping up behind me as they
I'll
do.
do this blackstone here, so Karis continue doing the crimson. Oh, I'm too slow. I'm too slow. Let's craft it. There we go. And boop, 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 boop. Blackstone on top. Fly down and check that she's doing her job correctly. All looks good. This is weird. It's confusing. She's never done this before.
I'm out of crimson
I
stuff.
thought there was a creeper on the wall, but it was just you. Maybe Karis, you're out of crimson?
I'm out of crimson.
Oh. I didn't bring
Am I going to
crimson.
need more concrete too? I can go get more crimson, but
Yeah, we'll
am I
need
gonna
more concrete. I will place what I have in the way of crimson while you go gather
Do I
some
need both?
resources.
Do I need both colors?
A little bit, but not necessarily a lot. Miss Audrey redeeming Mobhead. Oh dear. This means I've got to go down as well.
Yep.
Also means Miss Audrey gets to choose what Mobhead I have to wear, not just for this stream, but for the next one as well. It's kind of unfortunate. Yep. Let's head to storage and pick up a Mobhead. How many hours you have on the server? I don't know. It's kind of hard to track because I've had a lot of time on the server AFKing, especially as the amount of blackstone that I've used has meant a lot of time at the gold farm and the bartering farm more specifically. So Miss Audrey, you have a choice of mob heads. They are all there. Well, some are there. And we have some there as well. Sorry. I forgot that there was a second chest with some in. But a lot of hours would be an appropriate way of saying it. Yes, sure. Right. You grab some crimson.
What else? Oh, I need some more. I need some blackstone too while I'm down here.
There's a shulker box of blackstone. I threw it to you earlier. You placed it.
Yeah, I'll need to get some more out of it.
Oh. How are you on endstone?
Fine.
Phantom,
I still have almost 3 stacks.
Okay. I will join you in a moment. Let me grab this endstone here and grab my phantom head. This is so amazing. I haven't seen anyone build with this style. I'm glad that someone counts it as style. I just count it as just placing blocks.
It is style.
Phantom head. Okay, let's put this on. I mean, I prefer to have a helmet because it gives me more protection, but sure. There you go. Me and my wide apart eyes.
Alrighty. Oh, right. I need to restock rockets.
I will fly on over and work on what I can whilst waiting. Which is not a lot because we have battle.
Okay, why don't you do battle? I need to step out for a moment.
Who put this beacon here? It's really in the way. Right, so for the new people that joined us, we play this little game called Stream Raiders, where every half an hour we have a battle See you in a bit, Karis. I choose a battlefield, you guys field troops every 5 minutes, and at the end of the half hour, we click start battle and see whether the troops we fielded and kick the butt of the troops the enemy fielded. Bobo going with a poke. Bobo pokes Missile with a spoon. The forks are all in the dishwasher. I suppose spoons are less violent. Right, gonna lurk for lunch. Enjoy a sec. Take care, White. Thank you so much for bringing your people over, and for everyone who's joined us. Welcome. I'm not to the level of White. He's an amazing builder. I'm learning. I'm trying to spend as much time in his streams lurking and learning. So as you can see, Ozza is at the top of the board because he's a killing machine, apparently. It's a free-to-play game, and all you have to do is link your Twitch account with Stream Raiders, and you can field troops on our battlefield. Give me one moment. So this is probably going to be my last battle for today because I'm actually not far off wrapping up. Hopefully we win though. If we lose, then it won't be the last battle. It'll be the second to last battle because I can't start next stream on a level 4 difficulty. It's too much. Enemies, we're down to 2. Allies 17. Well, we got it in the bag. Hopefully. I sounded really confident there for a second, didn't I?
All right. Do I have any straight armor on me?
Straight armor? No.
No, I do not. Haha.
Seems so pleased with herself that I haven't been mean. Or is she surprised? One or the other.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Rhesus, welcome, and Bowser. 1,000
looking
bits. Thank you, Rhesus. Been a long time no see, and it's great to see you. You don't have to be that generous. I'm assuming these guys are dying.
Right. I am up on the wall.
Rhesus remembered his command. You are up on the wall? Okay. At both ends you have stripped crimson wood and black stone on top of. There needs to be 1 polished black stone on top of it. On top of each
All the way
crimson.
across?
Yep.
Alright. Can do.
Hey, Rhesus. All the love in chat for Rhesus. Hey, we've missed Rhesus. If you want to make his day, ! Hug and Rhesus. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. Right, open Captain's chest. We have some winners. Track pipe and sharing the favourite bonuses. Back to the map. Now, as I say, we're probably going to leave it there because if we do this 2 skull, it means starting next stream with a 4 skull gold chest. So we'll leave it, and that counts as our warm up for next time. Back to Stream Raiders. No, not Stream Raiders. Minecraft. I'll get there eventually.
Minecraft.
Hug, and then space, and then a name. But close. I could have explained that better. That'll work. Oh, that's wrong, isn't it? No, it's not. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's good. I'm sorry. I apologise for saying it was wrong when it wasn't. Bobo managed
That's okay. I just blame. Oh,
Danielle.
oh! Thank you for the follow. Some call me Tim.
No. That seems
Okay,
wrong.
what's next, Zach?
That is definitely wrong, but it's not too far off. I can fix that. Okay, so the block you're standing on. Oh, stay. Just okay.
Yes.
You were right. Move to the one you moved to. Rip out that blackstone. Place 1 stripped crimson wood.
Hang on.
So you can't. No, you're loved. Next one along. Rip out the blackstone.
Which way?
To your left.
My left.
That's it. 2 crimson.
Oops.
That's it. Now, if you can go to the far end, we need to do the same over there.
Just these 2?
Yeah, just those 2. Try not to fall off this time. Alfie with the Enderman said, I didn't even hear it. I got distracted with the other sounds. Sorry, but thank you for the 100 bits. So on this side, I'll stop when you
Almost fell
think
off.
you're at the right place, and I'll tell you whether you go one more or one or back.
I have no idea where the right place would or would not be.
2 more blocks. That one. Take that blackstone out. 1 crimson. And then towards the middle, 2 crimson. Alright. Jump on top of that crimson that you just placed. Next one is polished blackstone. Then 5 shroom lights.
5 shroom lights.
Not all the way up across. So 1 on each tower. Column.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. 3 blackstone.
I did see the follow from Some Call Me Tim. 3 Blackstone?
Yep. Then the hang on a minute. That seems wrong. That seems wrong. What have I done wrong? Bear with. Bear with. If you
Ooh, I can be summoned to call him Tim.
If you head to the middle of the wall, the tallest block in front. That's 2 endstone brick on top. Right. And then you should put endstone brick towards the way you came from, 1 on each, all the way down the hill. 2, 3.
Well, Scott, it is much
4.
better to welcome somebody twice than it is to miss them.
Next
altogether.
one.
So I appreciate.
Up 2. No. 2 on the same one, not. That's it. Rip out that one. And the one that you just ripped out the endstone brick for should be blackstone. Oh, I see the problem. I instructed that one slightly wrong, but not majorly.
Blame Zach.
Always blame me. That's true. Could you place a shroom light on this one? Thank you. Then a shroom light either side of this gold block. Bye.
No can do.
It was worth a
I came
try.
down here to pick up the shroom light that
Remote
you
building,
dropped.
exactly. Also, it's a challenge to try and instruct someone. It's really difficult.
All right, shroom light there.
And then
Shroom
shroom light
light
next
there.
one. On top of each of those shroom lights, you want 1 polished blackstone. Right, let's go to the middle so I can place these gold. So it was 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, and then 1. It should be endstone brick on top of each. Okay. Okay, and then if you come over to the other side, we'll mirror from that side across, because that looks spot on. So endstone brick, 1 on each, all the way downhill. Then the next one up has 2 on. Okay, let me fly in there. I'll help do the gold. So if you swap. Okay, that works. Okay, step over. Right, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1 with endstone brick on top of each gold. Perfect. On top of each of your endstone brick, can you place 1 polished blackstone? She knows what she's doing.
No, I don't.
Why is the coffee always gone? You drank it. But was it good coffee? Did you enjoy it whilst it lived? Yep, and all the way down the hill. Right, now if you go to the orange wing, You're gonna have to climb over this hill. We have a. Okay, stop. Bear with. If I fly up, I can figure this out. So, there. You need 5 shroom lights going across from this corner that way.
Start on my side?
Yep. She's figured it out. Blackstone on top of all the shroom lights. Or polished blackstone. Then on top of each of the polished blackstone, we have 2 crimson stems.
Starting where?
All the way across. If you see blackstone, it has 2 crimson. See? I think that's great.
Even that one down there?
All the no, not that one, sorry. That needs 3 blackstone first. Well done. Well spotted. That's why I flew down to check. So
It needs
blackstone,
3 blackstone.
1 blackstone on that one, then 1 on the next.
One more here?
Yes. So I couldn't tell which way you're facing. No, oh, sorry. No. The next column across from. That's it. And again, next column across, 1 blackstone. That's it. Then it's two crimson on top of each blackstone. Whoops. Until you reach the point where you see crimson. I'm not very good at this. It was delightful but so sad when there's no more. I have the same thing with tea.
Oh. Thank you, Weather. Using up her channel points.
Did you get a little bit of a jump scare?
No, definitely not.
Okay, good. Just checking. Right, and then I shall help with the next bit. Let me know when you've reached the point of seeing crimson. Because you're basically linking up to where we've already got crimson.
Yeah. I'm almost there.
You'll need polished blackstone when you have. Think?
Okay.
No, you won't. I'll change my mind. Let me fly down. Just double check this. Okay, have you got... So, where the crimson was that I told you to stop at, it needs 1 more crimson on it. That's it. Now, you see the blackstone that's downhill from you?
Yes.
Each of your crimson going across needs 1 polished blackstone on top. Looking good. And you'll get to a point where I've already placed some.
Wait a minute. I see a thing for a sound alert, but I didn't hear the sound alert. I'm sorry, Scott. Did I miss your sound alert?
Maybe you were just too cool and calm and collective.
With a pickaxe breaking? I would think I would have heard a pickaxe breaking. Oops, I missed. Let's see. Where am I? Oh, here I am. Oh, except I'm on the wrong side. I should eat.
This is fun. Karis splatting into walls. This is kind of common for us, which is why Karis has an emote for splatting, whereas I have an emote for derping. Because
yeah.
should I just go up and place these blocks?
No. I am determined.
I mean, I am Phantom. Phantoms are designed to fly. Actually, Phantoms are designed to get stuck in houses because they get...
Aha! See, I made it. I'm fine! I'm fine.
I made it. I'm fine!
I just came to swap to restart the disc. All right. Oh, you've got it. Okay. I'll let you do that.
No, I just did the bit you would be able to reach. All right, I'll do your job.
Look what we've done.
Roll reversal. Okay. How much have you got in the way of purple and orange concrete?
Stack each.
Could I have 3 purple, 3 orange? Okay, that'll work. So on top of the orange side, we're going to that one there. So this is 1 tool, this is 2 tool, and this is 3 tool. 3 on top of each black stone.
3 on top of each black stone.
That means I need to fill this area in. Polished blackstone, obviously.
Okay.
Have I got a mob through here? Oh, grass. I can't tell. Nice cat song.
Yeah. Okay. Now what?
On top of each
Oh,
of
it
the
was time
concrete
for doing
needs
the
one.
wood.
Sorry?
Okay, so now there's am I supposed to do some there's what's going on over here at the point?
On top of each concrete should be 1 polished blackstone. Oh, the point continues down in a straight line. Yeah, diagonal.
Like that.
That seems wrong. Oh, someone placed an extra one at the end.
Oh, so I have to
That's
take 1 off of each of these?
No, that's fine. That's fine. It was just this 1 block that was extra.
Oh, okay.
The arrow was a bit not pointy enough. So on top of each of those orange concrete, you need 1 polished blackstone. Oops. Have you got regular blackstone on you?
Yes.
Could you fill in from where you are towards the middle with blackstone?
No. Okay, how do I do this?
You can rip out the polished blackstone and reach it that way and just do it. But you go backwards. As long as you remember where it was, it's fine.
Ooh, there's orange dust here. All right.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, tell.
So?
Is there still a gap there below these blackstone? Where I don't know where you are.
Sorry?
There might still be a gap there somewhere.
It won't matter that much. Oh, I'll have a look in a second. I can do it. Right, on top of each of the polished blackstone is 2 regular blackstone.
2?
2 regular blackstone. And I missed one, yeah. Now if you head down to the downhill, the lowest point where you're at should be 7 tool. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 tool in polished blackstone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm hitting my head.
Yep, you'll need to replace this in a bit. Or you can step off to the side. You've got blocks.
9.
Okay. Next one.
Do you want a regular on top of that?
No. Yes. Sorry. Right. Next one along where we haven't filled in the hole. If you break it, I can come pick it up. It's fine.
Which way am I going?
So the space. Towards the middle. In the direction I am.
Towards the middle. Oh, I forgot to break the block.
It's alright, you'll reach it when you pillar up. Okay, I'll go grab that
Okay.
so you don't feel like it's wasted. Okay. Blackstone. Polished. And that goes up diagonally towards the top. The top row is regular blackstone, so you'll want to leave it stop where you get one away. And then fill in the one away with blackstone. That's it. If you can do the blackstone, the one across the top all the way, that would help. Oh, you're such a long way away. How are you on endstone brick?
I still have like 2.5 stacks.
Oh, okay. So on the bottom of all of those regular blackstone you've placed, you'll want one polished blackstone. Polished blackstone?
Oh,
Want a lemon? Ooh, yes, please.
I'm running low on blackstone here.
It's all right. You only need to do that row.
Excuse me.
You need, what, 3 polished blackstone to finish that off?
Short one here. Let me make 4 and then I shall have 3 access.
That's all
Okay.
Right, you are in a diamond. The outside one block is endstone. And everything inside that is shroomlights. See, I can explain things. Not very well, but I can. Having lunch thoughts that I can't act on. Oh, Bobo, I'm sorry. Don't forget the orange concrete powder to change. Oh, that's Karis' responsibility. I said I wanted.
Ah! Wait, what?
Nearly,
You
but slightly
distracted
wrong.
me. That's supposed to be endstone, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I said it's supposed to be endstone all the way around. Oh, I don't have endstone. If I place that here, like so.
Oh, now you have endstone.
That looks right to me. I don't know
Okay.
about you. I mean, apart from the concrete powder that's sitting there in its own, but yeah.
Ooh, one piece. Yeah. Oops.
Oh, I'm aware with it. I just wanted to wait and see when Karis noticed. Oh, I found out when. It was then.
Well, no, when I said the one piece, I had noticed it then. I just had to get up to it.
That seems slightly wrong. That is slightly wrong.
Whee! What's slightly wrong?
Don't you
Blame
worry.
Zach.
That is. I can fix it.
What is?
This
Ah!
is.
That is.
That's better.
I have some full dust too.
Everything's fine. See? It's good. We
Wait,
fixed
where's
it.
the purple? Oh, the purple dust is one over.
You missed it. Yeah, that's it. So the important thing up here is that I get the point of the purple done. Which is above that one there, and then Karis has got a frame to work to. So if we go above the 2 high streamlight, we have 1 purple here, then 2, and then 3. So it's 3 on top of all of these blackstone, and then it'll go to a point with the purple you got there. You'll figure it out.
Okay. So 2 here.
More.
1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3.
That's right.
Ooh, thank you for the 100 bits, Scott.
You got it. And if I go on top. What? How have I... Oh. managed that. So this is a diagonal bit of blackstone all the way up. And it will go to a point which I've already laid. This is the bit that I already did, isn't it? You didn't go past the... 1, 2, 3. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Meaning regular blackstone, which is here, goes in like so.
It's beautiful.
Oh, that caught me. Does that look about right? I think that's right.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
And then
It's
solid
wrong.
blacks flame. No, it's not wrong. Where is it wrong?
Because the top here doesn't actually link up. So that comes out, goes there, and then we have polish. That should mirror the bottom there. So this point is the point of the...
One more.
4 over, is it?
Yeah, one more.
One more what?
Okay, to your right.
This
You
way?
need one more polished. No. Yes. Yes. Perfect.
She called me perfect. That's the first. And then we go boop, boop. And then this is 2 tool. Boop, boop.
Mm-hmm.
On top of all the polished, we go like this.
And another polished.
Yeah, I was doing the blackstone diagonally down first. And this is the side of
That's all
8, so this is
blackstone.
all blackstone all the way to the top.
Yep.
Then this would be 2 tool and then polished.
Yep.
For 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which means I need to put it over here and then one
Yes.
blackstone on top.
Yes.
Like so. So boop,
Yes.
boop, boop, boop.
Oh, fun
Crafting.
watching it from down here. I can see why you've been doing this all day.
Hey, what do you mean all day? I have some endstone brick, which will be here. Then
You need
2 tool.
two more.
But I need
Two
to
more
do the...
regular black stone. Yeah, and then you need yes.
Can't quite reach that one, so do it in a bit. And it's boop, boop, boop. Ah!
Oh, must be my turn. Except I don't have any gold.
There's gold in that bit? There's no
Oh,
gold
isn't
in
there?
that bit. Shroom light.
Oh, isn't there? Oh, shroom lights. I do have shroom lights. I don't have enough blackstone to do that middle bit. Oh, fuss.
It's a good job that it's you and not me. I only have 1 rocket. Was that another splat?
Yes.
Just checking.
It's a matter
Just
of fact.
checking. Eventually, Karis will land gracefully in here. And on that day, we will press the button. Wait for it. Are you in?
Yes, I'm in. You know what? I only have 3 shroom.
Do you have what? How many?
3.
I have 1. How many splats did you make before you realised that you had not enough shroom lights? Roughly.
I did that. Oh wait, I need to go up. Yeah.
Right, I've got the shroom lights.
It's entertainment. What can I say?
That's entertainment. Oh, wrong slot. Can you get out of it?
Scott's entertained. He's laughing.
Oh yes,
so-
first time every time. Done. If we come down from here, we can turn around. Whoa, that looks good. So that little pyramid there needs filling in with blackstone.
Yep, I got it.
Really? Oh.
I grabbed some more blackstone while I was down there.
Okay. The only other thing that he's doing is the figure of 8, but I don't know if I've got time. Which is kind of annoying, because I'm so close to finishing it.
I know. But then I'm also going to need to, I'm going to need to take a break too, because in a little over half an hour, I'm going to collab with Forchi.
So this here, let's grab my endstone brick. 1, 3. 3, 4, 5. Shoot, gold.
Yeah,
Shroomlight,
5 of the brick.
gold. Then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop, 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 boop.
Yep.
Boop.
Yes.
Then going across the top, we go with. We'll just do 2 for now. I know it's more than that. But this will
This does
do
look
as a
cool.
start.
And the way you've added the lighting in there, it does look really cool.
So here listing intensity and giggling. Ooh, why you did? Don't forget the orange concrete powder to change to concrete. I thought she did all of that.
Oh, is there any that needs to go to concrete? Let's
I
see.
don't
let me
know, I could
double-check
be
all
behind
the
on chat.
powder. The purple, or no, I think all the powder's been depowderified.
Depowderified. I like that word.
Solidified. Solidified.
No,
or
I
whatever.
think you
Anyway.
should stick with depowderified. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm just standing here.
Is that right? Oh, you can't see from there. Never mind.
I can't see from here. I need to restart the music.
Oh dear. Not again.
Where'd the disc go?
I wish
There it
I'd have taken it.
Taken what?
The disc.
Why?
No reason.
I mean, we could change to a different one if you want.
Nope. That is best.
I think I know where you have your discs.
You probably do. I'm a little bit short on blackstone right now.
I have some.
Oh, actually, I might be good for now. I need polished actually next.
I have some of that too.
Boop. How do you have all these resources? Where are you finding them?
I steal them from you.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Just checking. This goes level with the polished. Like I saw. There we go. And then I haven't got the blackstone. Charis!
Okay, splattage incoming.
Uh-oh. Clips at the ready. Oh, that's actually quite impressive. Damn it! The one time.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm up here, but I don't know what I'm doing up here.
I was expecting you to have some on the floor for me to come down and pick up.
Oh,
I didn't ask you to come up here, you decided to.
yes. I don't do what you tell me to do. I do what I'm gonna do. You know this.
Yes, I do know this.
So I'm going to stretch. There's a
Oh.
zombie groaning somewhere.
Yeah, can I have some blackstone? Do you know what? There's a shulker. Wait, the shulker's gone.
Yeah, because I emptied it into my inventory, so I grabbed it too. You want the shulker? I can send you the shulker. There's
Oh,
the
I
shulker.
have blackstone. Never mind.
I just tossed you some.
I've got that too now.
I tossed you a stack.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I
1, 2, 3.
see, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh crap.
So this is just regular blackstone above this?
I don't know. Sorry, I can't help you there.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'd probably be more helpful to be down at bottom.
Okay.
So here should be 5, 5,
Yes.
3,
Yes.
2,
Yes.
3,
Yes.
5.
Yes.
Let's go with gold in the middle. So gold, 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 shroom, gold.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2,
Almost
3.
like you know what you're doing.
Hey, it's been said before, and it was wrong. And then crimson on top should be 2 tall.
Correct?
Like that? Oh no! This place, if I end up being one block
It's all
short,
ruined. We'll have to tear out the whole thing.
tear it all down, start again.
Yes.
See, I've learned.
Okay, I saw a block fall. Oh, there it is. I got it.
That's wrong, but intentional.
Yeah,
Is that right?
it's beautiful. Yes, it
Wow.
looks great.
And there's no concrete powder left.
I don't think so. If you see any,
You clearly messed up if
So-
you did.
red
I
and
would describe that
purple,
as looking correct.
purple and orange. Yes,
Unlike my face on top of my base. Oh no! I keep
it's
forgetting that I'm
adorable.
offhanding crimson.
The zombie Zach is so cute.
Red to purple, purple to orange. Half done on the walls. It's only taken 2 streams. It's not too bad considering the first one was actually just me solo. But we did have a lot of scary nights.
Yes, scary nights were fun.
Right. Thank you for everyone that joined us. I'm gonna jump off. Cool, Karis. Are you planning on streaming much longer?
I am gonna jump off too. I need a break before I come back in about a little over half an hour with Forchi. But in the meantime, I will unload my stuff and take a break, grab something to eat, brew more tea,
Okay.
that sort of stuff.
I catch you
So I'll
later.
drop off. Call bye to
Bye.
Zach peeps.
Finally, we got rid of... I'm joking. We love Karis. Karis is amazing. And if you haven't given her a follow, you really should think about it. And she'll be back in about half an hour. But I can't pass you off to Karis because she's disappearing for tea. I mean, the nerve. Tea. At least she has class. Much better than coffee. I would very much like to send on the love to another streamer. I just need to have a quick look at how long they've been on so I can decide which one. Because I see 2 potentials and I can't decide. Actually, no, I can decide. People get your what? What? Get your rocks for June. Oh, yes. Exclamation mark rocks if you want to collect that. Yep, I know who I want to raid. Lyara is a sweetheart. She's streaming. She's playing on the Truly Bedrock server, which is season 3. I think they've just reset. I can't remember, but she is amazing. So I would like you guys to go on over and send some love to Lyra, please. Aha, Shalim doing the raid call. If you've got my emotes, please spam them in chat because she loves my emotes. She's my biggest fan. She's just not subscribed to the channel. Maybe one day. One day I'll have the honor of calling her a subscriber. Until that day, let's go send some love. Oh, I'm watching Lyra's stream already and I could just see she's just had a raid from CharisSophia. And her peeps are making noises, so let's see if we can out-noise them. If you know what I mean. Thank you again for the fun. Copy and paste that message into chat if you can. I would greatly appreciate it. I will announce my stream schedule tomorrow on Twitter or Discord, depending on which one you want. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.